So what you're saying is that like there could be a version of this where he stays in the ghost form, but
Yep.
he's like his HP. Oh, so he's just fucked. Oh, I see what you're
Yes,
saying. I
yes.
see what you're saying.
That's what
You're
I'm
just
wondering with
unable
what
to
that's gonna be.
unable to revive, unable to
Yep.
exist. Damn, that would actually be a nerf. You're right. I didn't thought
That's what
about
I,
that. That's
that's what we need to see whenever
crazy.
it goes to live. Because if that's the case, then
Oh,
okay, it's a nerf.
oof.
But otherwise, you are right. Like if it just like allowed him to stay in his ghost stance and he had to wait for the cooldown to go away, yeah, he's benefiting no matter what. But if it does what I'm thinking it's going to do, then it's a nerf.
Ooh, that's a massive nerf. You're right. Because you're just literally gonna like the gods of For Honor are like, please land this. Please land this. Oh, are they gonna dodge? You're sure they're gonna dodge? Just
No,
GB. Get a free heavy,
because
go into the unblockable again. Land the fucking unblockable.
wait,
Because if
wait,
you land the fucking unblockable, here's a new offense for you, baby girl.
wait.
Continue your offense.
On top of that, though, his hyper armor finisher heavies, they also give heavy hits then, right?
Yes. The finisher heavies, yes, the side one,
Dude,
right?
I
Undodgeable.
think this might actually
Undodgeable.
wait.
Problem is the tracking because people like try to do the delayed funniness where they hit you in the hyper armor and type shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
I think you just put me on game. I actually think you just opened my eyes. I think he definitely got a lot more than what I'm seeing.
bro, that
Oh
shit is
no,
32
dude!
damage, bro. That shit is 32 damage. And it's not like
Wait,
fucking Jormungandr where you do the thing, you do the cutscene, back to neutral. No! 32 damage. I continue my offense, bro.
yeah,
I get a top
literally.
heavy. Are you gonna dodge my 400 MS indicator? Are you gonna fucking get hit by my soft faint lights? Are you gonna
Oh
fucking
my
dodge it
god!
and get hit by the bro, the one that doesn't even have fucking
Wait,
hyper armor, bro.
dude,
The one that doesn't even have hyper armor. It's finally
you
viable, bro.
you actually just opened my eyes because I didn't even for a second think about this stuff conceivably. Because I remember back whenever this change first came out with the pommel strike, yes, it would always fucking whip if you tried to continue to change.
It whips so consistently,
Oh
bro.
my goodness!
Bro,
I can't wait.
Kentei's onto something here, okay?
I
But
can't
no one
wait.
is gonna realize what we're talking about, by the way. Most people are not gonna realize what we're talking about. Everybody's gonna be focused on the helm splitter and like but it's
Yes, they're going to be focused on the
2500 MS.
dogfight
Welcome
aspect and
to
not the
the
pommel.
podcast for glory, for honor, and everything about that related. Okay, we'll get a better intro next time. Today
Probably
on
not.
the
Probably not. Probably not. Post me that
Today,
because he's probably not
today,
gonna find a better one.
okay. Your microphone is not active. Okay, talk to the guy back on the backstage. Okay, please, guy on the backstage, deactivate his mic. It's not his turn right now. The spotlight is on me. Thank you. We need to get better staff.
No, this kind of topic.
Um,
Bro.
welcome to the post scoreboard, where we talk about memes, we talk about insanely depth analysis of our favorite fighting game, and some other stuff nobody cares about. Welcome to the Yap session. Open up the docs. Okay, now you can activate his mic. I haven't seen this actually.
I saw it's literally every other loving execution. Ooh, I'm so strong. Ooh, look at me, I'm so strong.
I
Ooh,
mean, but
ooh,
he
ooh.
is right. He's like super tall, and it's Lawbringer, and it's together. It's putting the
I
identity of
don't
the
know.
hero together. It's like he's doing like the train. Tell me the train.
Like, bro, it just makes it just says, look at me. You are nothing to me. Oh, this is so boring for me. Which it makes sense because it's lobbing and 1v1 is very much easy wins anyways. So yeah, who
Okay,
cares?
you're getting there. You're getting there. Lawbringer, top one duelist. Okay, we did the scientific analysis. Next link. I think we
Okay.
finally know what something looks like. Is that the second link or the third link?
It's the second link.
Oh, that's a Blackfriar, right? Zoom it in, zoom it in, zoom it in. Oh,
Where?
that's Lawbringer. That's Lawbringer. Yeah, that's under the
Zoom
helmet.
in
What
where?
do you think about Voldemort?
Where? I literally see nothing at all. Oh,
Look at his
there,
face.
there. I didn't see. I didn't see that. I didn't see
Bro
that.
is blind.
Damn, that's Voldemort. Crazy. Yeah. What can I say? No,
Good job.
no. That looks like this antagonist of Dune.
The Dune movies were so shit, bro.
I thought you would like them. Out of anyone, I thought you would like
I
them.
hated them. They were so basic, bitch. I don't know. So
Oh,
basic.
that's why they were not boring enough for you. That's why you hated them.
No, they were boring as fuck. Everything was predictable. Everything was like basic. Everything was like super boring. I don't know. Everything was cliche. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a film guy. Maybe I just listen. Okay, if I pay more attention in the cinema, we'll talk about movies. Okay, what was the last movie you watched?
The World's End by
Harry
Edgar
Potter.
Wright, my favorite movie of all time. I don't know what my last movie was. Probably there.
Which one was your favorite movie of all time?
The World's End by Edgar Wright from 2013. It's a movie about a bunch of guys going drunk, and it's very. I don't want to spoil anything because literally everything about the movie is a spoiler. It's an action comedy.
Okay, so maybe I gotta actually watch it,
It's a
and
good,
we'll
good,
we'll
good movie.
react
Good
right
movie.
here on the podcast of everything or glory and or honor related. Okay, next link. Go. Boom.
Wow,
Do the transition. How do I do the transition effect? Bro, why are you speaking 5 miles? I hate this production. We need shift
Do you
context.
really want me to just to steamroll through everything you plan to do, just like that, quick speed on everything?
Yep. That's what we're doing, boy. That's what we're doing. That's
Nobody,
exactly what I want. Yes.
nobody wants to watch that podcast.
Because I know you have a very severe degree of no R words in chat, okay? No R words in chat. Your brain works in a different way, okay? You're built different, Garston, and I appreciate it. We're all about the diversity in this podcast, okay?
I'm sure we are. I'm sure we are.
Why are you eating at the same time? Oh my god, bro! So unprofessional. So unprofessional. Next link.
Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Ban pause with Dan, and this is the next
What
thing.
the fuck?
Yeah, moving on.
Oh, by the way, I never mind. There's.
Oh, by the way, guys, look at this, look at this, look at this. Ooh.
Never mind. We gotta talk about moderation in your chat, okay? Garson on this Discord.
Yeah.
Garcord. We gotta talk about moderation.
I don't even have enough fans to have trolls to begin with. So yeah, I don't really need a moderator.
That's okay. You have enough people here. We can start banning some people already.
Okay, let me see your funny
Full
meme.
screen.
Your
Full
funny
screen.
meme from
It's not
Reddit.
mine. It's Reddit. Why do you think
Funny
it's my
memes from Reddit. Funny memes from Reddit.
He did a top heavy and he did no
Funny
blocking.
memes. Ha.
Nice
Funny
GB. Did you
memes.
saw that GB? That was so well positioned. Oh my god, another
Oh
GB.
my goodness,
Oh my
so
god, a
funny.
smoke
Ha
attack.
ha.
You saw that?
Oh,
Wait,
you
hold
are so
on. It's gonna
funny.
land. Oh, and good job.
Ah ha ha.
Oh, you found it so funny.
Upvote,
You thought it was kinda
upvote.
Next. There's nothing
Why
to
are
react
you
there.
looking at Reddit memes?
Why are you looking at Reddit memes right now? That's a good question. That's all good questions. Maybe we gotta introspect on that. Next topic. Sharing a forgotten classic reel. Go.
Why are we doing this? Seriously.
Go. Boom. One thing after another. Boom. You got nothing. You got nothing interesting to add. I already know you. Sharing a classic, okay? The forgotten feat. I'm trying to like be dramatic here, okay? Can you help me out? He dodged the bash. Look at that. Crazy. Oh, I know it's gonna happen. This is Warlord memes. This is for you, brother.
Wait, I think I saw this one. Sorry, right. The best feat in the game, by the way. Best feat in the game.
Bro, the best feat in the game.
Bro, look at that.
Bro is seeing him come, but doesn't roll or do absolutely anything. By the way.
Now, maybe the reason he doesn't roll away is because he doesn't see this in a cinematic time lapse slow down.
It's supposed to be accidental. You shouldn't supposed to stand in front of a fucking warlord train wreck coming at you, right? Do you have survival skills?
React fast enough to it.
You're justifying this warden. This warden has no survival skills. Next. And he just dies. Look at that. Just dies. After winning his 1v1, he just died. Shame. Good job.
What is your opinion on these kind of For Honor cinemated things to do? Do you think you can do them in For Honor? Do you think it's possible to make a movie in For Honor like this?
I mean, I used to do like fucking deflect montages, and anything is better than that. So
you think it's impossible to make a movie in For Honor? That is impossible to make a movie. You would never be in a movie.
Like, you actually try to be serious about it? I think you can definitely be serious about it. Like not making memes about it, not making funny stuff about it, like all serious stuff only, serious stuff roleplay.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Like this game is like you don't have to use it in a specific way, right? Obviously, Dominion players are better than 1v1 players. That's obvious, but like that's not the only way. Of course, you completely agree with that. Next topic. We got that on the record. Garstan thinks 1v1s are.
You know, I'm gonna edit everything, so I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna literally
Listen, the
change
editing is
the
done.
words.
Oh,
I will
50-50
literally
here, okay,
change the
guys. I
words.
do not
From one
condone or
I will
appreciate.
change them around. I will keep everything. Will change these two words around, buddy.
You know what? We're skipping some of these links because we don't like funny ice brawlers timings. Or do we? Do we care about ice brawlers?
I
The ice
can
brawlers
guess.
has been a while.
Bro,
It's cold as
Ice
fuck.
Brawlers went lame 5 years ago. What can I say?
That's kind of true, but it's like cold as fuck here where I live, and I
Cold.
have like 2
It's cold.
blankets, so I want to see
It's
the
cold.
ice brawlers. I want to see the ice brawlers
Sure, buddy.
just because it's so cold.
Bro, why do you care so much about Reddit memes?
You love Reddit. It's your favorite
I
place.
don't. I literally was gonna have a segment in my main video about why Reddit sucks. That's how much I hate the Reddit.
Oh, I would love to see the hate in the comments if you did that. Why'd you give up? Oh my god. That would have been cinema. That would have been very kino. Good job. You tried a full block and unblockable. Dope.
Bro, this was literally in the Warrior stand. Saw it already. Moving on.
You already saw the Warriors then? You're such a you know what?
I only watched the
Wow.
community segment because I thought that would maybe make it to my video. You know, they didn't. Unfortunately.
Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you only watched the community segment, actually? Oh, okay. That's
I
fair
was
enough.
not in the community segment. I was not.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They don't care about us. They don't care about us.
All I
They don't care
want.
about our effort. Our 9-month, 2-year
All I want to
project.
tell you is they
care
don't
about
really
it.
care about us.
Stop it, we can't. Stop it.
I'ma keep it real with you, Chief.
You're,
May
you
over
this is like
cheetah.
this is like the type of memes that I think you love. Okay,
I
I
don't.
think you love these memes.
Where do you get this idea from? By the way, why can I no longer
don't-
just close tabs like that? Like there used to be a way to press X, but you can no longer do this. Why did they?
They don't really care about us.
Anyways, moving on.
We need better staff. Okay, we need better production. Whatever we're doing right now, it's not working. Whatever we're
Maybe
doing right
because
now.
you're the leader. That's why. Because you're leading this, and this is why it's not working. Ever thought about that?
Play it. We got Centurion memes. I like Centurion memes. No. I'll send you that. It's to review it later. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. It's like in 5 minutes.
You are so
That's-
awful at this. You are a terrible host of a podcast, buddy.
It's not my time. Okay, it's this. It's the German stuff. Okay, we gotta figure out our ethnicities. Next topic. Next meme. Play it.
Ew, what's this? Ew, that doesn't
Oh
look
my
very
god, who's this
awful
guy
thumbnail.
making these weird ass videos?
Post
Okay, do you want serious? You
scoreboard.
want seriousness stuff? You want serious stuff? Here's some serious edginess for you. Oh my god, he goes for the parry. Oh my god, that was not dodgeable. Parries the light attack. Wow. That's the execution in the end? What? Crazy, I know, right? Who's the fuck is this guy?
This was probably the worst montage I've ever seen in my life.
Because you don't understand the strictness of the timings you saw.
I
in this.
understand your absolute lack of talent when it comes to this, okay?
Okay, next topic.
Your boy, is this
Okay,
your boy John?
January, we'll look at that
Your
later.
boy
We'll look at that
John,
later.
your boy
We'll look
John?
at that in the end.
Isn't this your friend?
Shut up. Next topic.
Oh my god, bro, you're so bad at this. You're so bad at this. Holy
I am awkward. I shouldn't even have a podcast. I
Bro,
don't
do you want
deserve
me
it.
to be the host? You want me to be the host? I can do this better than you. I'm not as awkward.
You're
as you
gonna
am.
do 5 times worse, okay? Like
I will not.
actually.
I will not.
Okay, intro. Do an intro. Let me see how you would introduce the podcast. You're in a. This is an interview for a new job
Okay.
application.
Well, welcome warriors to Postmoderna's podcast. Host and guest.
No, what?
podcast.
I'm sleeping alert. Wait, what is that? What is happening? I fell asleep. I'm so sorry. Can you try again?
I'm your host Garestan with my very, very, very good enemy Post.
Oh me!
Who actually isn't that very good at the game.
Oh me!
And today's topic is
Oh mama. Wait, what?
today's topic is new stuff happening in Fauna.
Wow.
But before we do
Oh,
this,
interesting.
I wanna first show some funny memes to post from Reddit that I found and just
Oh
want to
my
react to.
god, funny memes. Everybody loves funny memes, right, guys? Fogs in the chat.
Oh, can we just restart everything, bro, please?
You're so uninteresting. Your voice makes
I
everyone
am
fall asleep.
not. You are uninteresting, bro.
What? Okay. Okay, next time you organize the links, okay? Next topic. We got this. We got this. The more we go
How about
down,
we don't do this? How about we don't react to Reddit memes? This is like the lowest form of goddamn.
I think there's something else more than just Reddit memes, okay? There's some other Reddit stuff there. Hold on. Open it up. Let's see.
Proud Warden player.
Never mind.
Haha,
Next.
funny
This is boring.
clips.
Never mind. I'm already
Haha,
bored. Never
funny
mind.
clip.
Next. Out of stamina
Haha,
punishment. This
funny
one is
clip.
definitely interesting.
Haha, funny clips, buddy.
Never mind. You get to the stamina. Not interested. Never mind. Scrap that one either. AI. Next one.
Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you
Crazy.
want to be if you want to be seen Post Banana skinned alive in the next episode by me personally. Please leave a
Aren't you
like
the
if
one?
you want to see this.
Aren't you the one that's like philosophically and morally opposed to ads in the middle of the video? Why are you giving an ad in the middle of the video if you're morally and philosophically opposed to that?
Sometimes you gotta make an exception, but sometimes you have to take sacrifices.
Yeah, when it's like super worth it, was like, let's get this guy skinned. Now it's worth it.
alive. That's the big part. Alive.
The trade-offs. We're all about the trade-offs in this podcast.
And then I will pour alcohol over your body, of your skinless body, and you're gonna tell me how much you love alcohol. Okay, moving
Dude,
on.
these German fantasies are strange.
Okay.
Read.
Discussion. Is this AI made?
No. Read the title. Okay, somebody took the time to
I've
type that
seen
out.
this already before.
Okay, what do you think about it? Let's
Is
debate.
this AI made? By the way, this
The
guy
floor
did this
is
guy just say for honor? For honor.
That's crazy.
For honor.
That's
British.
crazy.
Welcome to
That's
England. Welcome to
crazy.
anyway.
Immediately, every single opinion that he has can be discounted. You know what? He's actually a Brit bonger. He's a UK guy. He's from UK. He's from UK. That's why he's saying your honor in that way. What? Sorry.
President wants to say is gay. He's
Okay,
homophobic.
that's completely irrelevant and not important at all for our current discussion. He is
Do you think
UK,
it's
okay?
AI?
That's
Do you
way
think
more
this is AI? Do you
way more
think this is
important to
AI?
point out that he's literally English and that is from the UK, and every single opinion he has must be dismissed. What do you think about this image?
Do you think
this
this is
AI?
AI? Do you think this is AI?
I don't know, and I'm not sure. Because like, if it was truly AI, then like look at the corner top, like look a little bit top. There. No, yeah, there. Wouldn't that be like that? Looks like a Japanese like actual like thing. Is that AI made?
This is China.
Sorry. Cut that out. Oh my god, my brain.
I think this is AI made. This doesn't agree at all.
Do you agree with the Brit Bonger guy?
Yeah.
There's no space for AI stuff in For Honor anywhere whatsoever.
I mean, I just spent 15 months working on a project where I strictly said no AI ever. So yeah, I guess yeah. I'm a very
Self plug for your project. Oh my god, advertisement. I'm just kidding. No, I think that you can use AI in responsible ways. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I do highly I mean, look, I listen to AI music because I like the sound of it.
New lore drop. Arson listens
I mean,
to AI music.
they're like the only song I listen to is called "Jerk Off" for Kirk. You know, so yeah, it's like yeah.
Again with the German fantasies, I don't know what these guys have been doing. Like,
Why can I no longer close tabs from one tab? Okay, whatever.
I don't know. Send a message to Apple, see if they respond. Tell them you have an iCloud. Brother does not have a Windows. Can we all judge Garestan in the comments for not having a Windows? Like, why would you have a? I don't know. It's fine. I think it might be AI. I'm like 60-40 that it might be AI. However,
I'm 90%. 90%.
90, dude? How the fuck are you so sure? Where do you even detect that?
It's just a text message. It's also even. Like, look at this. I can show you. I can give you an example. They repeat each other. That's why.
Well, AI doesn't
look
repeat
at this.
each other.
Look at this. You see this? It's the exact same as it is here. It is exactly the same as it is.
How is it exactly the same? Wait, show it again or zoom it again?
Here, look at this.
I don't see it.
Look at this. It's just a bunch of stairs. It's just a bunch of lines.
Okay, it could be like farm fields, like rice fields, like.
It all looks so weird, so AI-ish.
it looks AI-ish. I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm like, I'm not. I'm like 65 or like 45.
Bro, the
Like,
budget of For Honor is like $20 nowadays. Okay, so yeah.
I don't. I mean, it does look AI-ish, and maybe that's not on art style. Maybe that's not the best place uh to uh put AI. But like, if they created a like somewhat immersive AI voice system, remember the AI like responsiveness system that they had that was scrapped and never tried again because the community
No,
complained so much.
no.
It was during Marching Fire. They introduced like an AI system. No, it wasn't AI at the time, but like,
Oh, I completely forgot to mention. I wanted to mention it in the video. I completely forgot to mention it. Crap.
good job, Garson. Good job, Garson. This is what happens when you try to do everything by yourself. Congratulate in the
What do
chat.
you mean everything? I have literally 40 collaborators. What do you mean everything by myself? That's
You have
crazy.
40 collaborators and 90% of the work is done by you. I don't know about equality in that sense. But listen, okay? Everybody in the chat is going to be clamoring for your job, okay? Good job. No, for real, I really think that they could reintroduce the AI voice response like in the middle of like the rounds and stuff
They are
and like
not
make people.
AI responses because AI doesn't mean anymore what it. AI doesn't mean anymore the same it used to mean 6 years ago. It means something
It's
completely
true.
different nowadays.
That's true. That's
Don't use
true.
AI because AI means saying AI voices would mean they literally have they're generating the new AI voice and so right then and there, which is what they're not doing.
Do you think they should introduce
No,
the
no,
voice
no,
chat
no,
response? I
no.
didn't even finish, you dumb twat.
No,
Uh,
I know
I
what you were
think
gonna say. The voice responses. No, I do not think they should add them back because they're gonna
why
cost.
not? He was just a good addition to the game. Do you only have visual effects? Do you only want visual stuff? I don't want only visual stuff. I have
I
six
get
senses,
it,
bro.
but they can also be disruptive. For example, if I'm gonna make this movie, they're gonna be a big problem.
I mean, sure, but they happen in the beginning of the round when like the camera is like cinematically. By
If
the way, I want
there's a
to.
way to turn them off, then yes, absolutely, I want them.
Okay, but I have a problem with something. Okay, a cinematic camera is too much. I talked with this in the video, but I couldn't go into detail about it. Like a cinematic camera is like I hate having to wait like 1 minute or like 30 seconds every time at the end of rounds. That makes me go nuts.
I mean,
Okay, and I don't have
I
OCD.
have
We're not
probably
being respectful to
seen,
OCD people.
I
I'm
have seen
imagining.
the, I have seen the cinematic camera probably more than anybody else in the entire game because I have probably the most. Okay, maybe not in the entire game, but like I'm easily in the top 10 of people, not percent with people who have seen this screen more than anybody else. Okay, and I'm telling
South
you,
blazing, South blazing. Good job, Garson. Oh wait, what are you talking about?
this has nothing to do with gays at all.
Not at all. Not at all. You're right.
I am
100%.
saying this because I mean I have no problem with this at all. I use this time, for example, to check my phone for a second, to have a glass of
Bro,
water,
you
everything
check your
like this.
phone like every 1 minute, because that's what it takes to fight a 1v1. It's like one
No,
minute
to check
shorter
my
than a TikTok video.
song, check my song that I'm listening to, change my song, do this
I,
and that. It's I
I'm not
like.
a fan.
There
I'm not a
was
fan.
a
I
time
don't
when
have
we
this
had
autism. Like I
something
can pay attention.
called
Get it.
hyper duels.
Hyper
There
duels
was
is way better. If ranked was hyper duels, I would play nothing
and I
except
liked it.
ranked
I
duels on that.
liked it.
Same.
Can I finish my sentence, postmoderne?
No, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no.
My, my
I'm sorry. Go
problem,
ahead.
my
Go ahead. My bad. My bad.
problem
Go ahead. Go ahead.
with hyper duels is
Yeah.
simply that it's just too. How can I say?
Oh boy.
It's
He's
too much.
inventing on the
It's
spot.
just too many fights of all time, and you can never
It's too
find
much
a
video game. Yeah, it's too
no.
much video game. Is
How
there?
can I
Is
explain?
there?
Look. I explain this way. If you already died 4 times, okay, there's no way for you to come back because you are stuck in this loop. You have no time to recover. You are stuck in. There's a reason why
Sure.
fighting in a 1v1 custom, going in a custom 1v1 first to 10 rounds feels very, very different to going to training mode and fighting there somebody for the first 10 rounds. It feels a lot more important in customs than in training because you have time between rounds. You have time to think, what did you do better? You have time to actually process what happened without it feeling, and I like this. and I like this, and I don't want it to be just, oh, we finish fight, next fight, oh, we finish fight, next one. I do not want this. I want this few seconds of processing. I just won, I just lost.
That makes sense, and you made a bad argument in the beginning, but you ended up with an argument that I actually agree with. How about a compromise? How about instead of first to 3, we do a first to 10 or first to 9, which is a setting that we already have. Keep the same thing, cinematic, whatever.
I
Do a little
don't
bit of
think
pauses.
that's a
Think
good.
about. Let me finish. Let me finish. Do the cinematic. Do a little bit of pauses. You know, do a little bit like of your thinking. That's fine. But like, have it a first to 9 as opposed to like whoever wins the first 3 rounds is like the goat and is like the decisively the better, the best. You know what I'm saying? You know the one I'm complaining about? How about that? How about the
In
compromise?
matchmaking,
Yes, in 1v1s.
I don't like this idea.
How about in ranked? How about only in ranked? That's the compromise. How about only in ranked? Leave 1v1s as it is.
Sure, I would like that. That's good.
There we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we can
The reason
agree.
I don't like it in normal 1v1s is because normal 1v1s are supposed to be casual, and also when you're finding somebody who's much better than you that you meet, you're getting destroyed by him. But we also know you do not want to keep going. You want to fight to the next. You don't
You
want to
can
go to the
give
next
up.
one.
You can give up. You can give up
No,
and give him the grandmaster or whatever. And
I
also, it's
don't
rep.
want people to give up. I just want them to fight, and if they didn't like the fight, they find new opponent. I don't want this whole thing where I don't want the lower. I think you have a big problem with. I think a lot of problem high level skilled players, which you are like. I think you're like top 50 of the best players in the game. You know, top 50%, maybe top 60% of the best players in the game. You know, and okay,
Okay.
whatever. I'm joking. Basically, where they believe that lower skill players need to bow down to them, and no, not bow down, but lower skill players.
I don't want anyone to leave. I don't want anyone to like. You should get a penalty if you're exiting the game. I
No,
don't want
I
anyone to
know, I
leave.
know, I know, but like, you
My
get.
point. My
Can I
point.
finish my point before you complain?
No, you cannot.
Then I will then scrap my point.
No, finish it. Finish it. I'm listening right now. Go for
Okay.
it. Destroy me.
A lot of people always have this idea: lower skill people should always confine themselves and compromise themselves down to higher skill players.
I don't even.
Higher
Think so.
skill players would probably like this idea, first to 9 instead of first to 5. Because
Okay.
it would probably bring out a better high skill. I finish my point, I will finish my point, I'll mute you otherwise. Actually, no, I will literally right now mute you, and I'll also mute you there until I
This-
finish my point, okay?
Bro, you've talked so much more than anyone else, Garestan.
Can I finish my point? Can I finish my point? So basically, what I'm trying to say is where they want them to conform to them. The high school players want the lower school players to sacrifice something for the higher skills. The higher skills would prefer in the first 9 rounds, and they say, oh, the lower skills they should just conform. They should just, if they don't like it, they should just quit the game and find a new opponent. You know, stuff like that. And I do not agree with this. I think the game should be more cater towards the desires of the lower skill players because they are likely to leave the game if they don't like it. But high skill players, they are
Sure.
stuck with the game one way or the other.
That is why Ubisoft kind of agrees with you. That is why every time people go ahead and complain about a new hero that just came out like 24 hours ago with a big recentism bias, that hero gets nerfed, right? I'm pretty sure like we're about to see the patch notes and a bunch of heroes are getting nerfs, right? Because of the Reddit uproar of like this new hero is so strong, I need him to get like we know this happens every time they release
I
new heroes,
saw
right?
once a clip of a Kensei.
Wait, but can you respond to what I'm saying first?
Okay, I'm literally responding right now to it.
Responding? Like, are you real life? Are you not a real human being? Are you an alien? Is the mothership came for you? That would explain a lot.
Okay, now that Postman is muted, I can talk about this, okay? And as I was gonna respond to him about this, I saw a clip of a Kensei just spamming dodge attack. Literally just spamming dodge against a Virtuosa. The Virtuosa just stood in her stance and dodged it, if hit her, dodged it, hit the Kensei, dodged it, hit the Kensei, literally 10 times. The Kensei never stopped spam dodge attacks. And after this, I saw comments saying, yeah, see how much skill Virtuosa takes. And I'm just thinking, wow, it's really, this is one of the few parts where I say the higher skilled players know more about the game than lower skilled, which is balance of the actual characters. You can talk now, Post.
Okay, we had the Garstan moment. Okay, everybody appreciates the Garstan moment. Not really, but okay. But now we're gonna have the real. moment, real politic, okay? The realism perspective. I mostly kind of agree with you. Okay. I think that like low skill can go both ways, right? If you're complaining about light spam, you can also defend against it better. The other person is probably just light spamming, and that doesn't take much skill involved to do that. But it's also true that you can deal with it in a better way and be more critical of your own gameplay, as opposed to always like externalizing your own gameplay. Like, like you can definitely see what I'm saying, Garston. Like, that distracts me. Please stop. Thank you. I don't have ADHD like you. No, for real. I super see your assumptions cartwheel coming in, okay? And the super fact that you are really like this is the mentality of a comp player and I don't like this elitism. I super see what you're saying. And I would even go ahead and like say that the majority of comp players are like this. However, there's a sizable chunk, 40%. I would say maybe like me. I would hope I'm not elitist. They're not like that, okay? They're generally interested in promoting good things. They're generally interested in like promoting like actual strong gameplay and actual good mechanics, and they're generally interested in promoting buffs as opposed to nerfs, right? I think we always prefer to like buff stuff as opposed to nerf, right? Generally, okay? So I mean, this took a massive detour, right? We're starting to talk about AI, but now we're talking about like fucking mechanics and shit. But like, you gotta take out, you gotta censor out the shits and the fucks. But I will.
And stop saying them. Stop saying them all. It's like, oh
No,
my.
this is too. You're putting me comfortable, so it's your fault. You got to put me less comfortable. You got to challenge me more.
I
Garson,
love to
Garson,
put you less comfortable.
Garson. I'll just say this. I'll just say this. We can compromise on the core fact, bringing this down. Stop fucking with my slider.
It makes it less comfortable, bro. That's why I'm doing it.
Um, we can compromise on the main thing, okay? Regardless of some like select amount of elitists say, and some people that are in our community that are a little bit worse than they should be, or a little bit less introspective than they should be. It's a fact that like you cannot tell. It's a fact. It's just a fact. You cannot tell who's the best player and give them a bunch load of like ranking points or ranked or whatever if all you did was a first to three game. I don't believe there's enough adaptation of that. We don't do 1v1 tournaments like that. And this it just doesn't make any sense. There's not enough. Like, 7 reads is the average read you have to make per round. This is a fact, also, by the way. I'm postmodern, by the way, full of facts. Uh, 7 reads is the average amount of reads you have to make in a round to have your opponent's HP be 0. So if 7 in your head is like enough in the middle of a back and forth that takes less than 1 minute, I don't know about it, but like we did a comparison in your video kind of with like other fighting games, and like it goes way above that. Like fucking MK11 is like, what was it, like 1000 HP? Meanwhile, Lawbringer has 140. Like in Absolver, you can boost your own HP. Like the mechanics are different. It's not worth it to like go over all of that right now. But like we can agree that like ranked should be like skill and only skill. If you want to like take a second between rounds to like think about what just happened and like think about how you're gonna like defend and fight against the next round, that's fine, and I agree with that, and I think you agree with me on that. But bro, best of first to 3 is just not the way to go, bro. Make it like first to 5, or at least make it first to 9. It's just so. It's just like it's doable. It's in the settings already. I've complained to Ubisoft to this, and I put it in the forums. I didn't make a Reddit post about it. I should have, because the Reddit is where you go to complain apparently. But like, I really think this would be such a good improvement for ranked 1v1s, and would release frustration much more. I don't. This is pay
Okay,
attention.
hold on, pause. I have to say something about this, okay?
Let me
Can
just
I
say, this is not a way for me to force like younger newcomers to just be frustrated with fighting someone, right? The matchmaking should put you with someone that's equally your skill, right? It's not the matchmaking's fault if you're gonna quit earlier, but I also don't want to penalize you for quitting earlier. I don't want you to quit earlier. I want you to play through the match. I agree with you on that. Go ahead.
imagine you are playing ranked and you put against a scripter,
Okay.
and you have no choice now but to let him script you to death 5 rounds in a row.
Brother Garsted,
How would
that
you feel about
already
that? How would you
happens,
feel
brother.
about that? How would you feel about that?
That already happens, bro.
But
Fucking
it's only
ranked. I'm
3
not.
rounds. It's only 3 rounds. Imagine it's being 5 rounds.
The number one player right now in ranked is a scripter. You know that, right?
The top 8 of the best 15 are scripters. What are you talking about? I know.
Yeah. So it's not
So I'm
super
telling you. So
common,
I'm
but
telling you. So
it
I'm
is like
telling you.
50% of the.
Imagine you would find a scripter, okay, there, and you would have to deal with getting destroyed by a scripter we can nothing about 5 rounds in a row.
Should we
How would you feel about that?
genuinely
I think
force them?
3
How do we?
rounds.
No. Let me answer you. Let me answer you. Do you genuinely think that we should make a broad rule for edge cases because of an edge case? Maybe instead of like making the whole format adapt to
I
cheaters,
agree. Yes, we should do it for.
maybe we should have a better
Because I
anti-cheater. Maybe we
feel
should have a
the I
fucking
feel
RAM
that
injection like they do in Valorant and in Call of Duty. Inject my RAM. Yes, Ubisoft.
I
Inject,
believe that having
inject my
lower.
RAM. My motherboard is yours.
Do you want this to be a podcast? Or do you want this to be a book that you read out, bro?
Inject my RAM. Yes. RAM
I
injection.
believe that the edge cases of lower rounds is you cannot test someone's proper skill, which is whatever. That's not as big as a deal as somebody who doesn't want to play the game
We disagree
anymore
on that.
because he's getting destroyed by somebody.
We
Which
disagree
is,
on that.
I
think it's a
think,
pretty big deal.
I believe not knowing how skillful you are against somebody, which you can find out by just rematching, is not as big as a deal. And this coming from somebody who hates people who never
Can't
rematch.
rematch on ranked. You
And
can't rematch on ranked.
because I think this is not as big as a deal as the one of pure
Okay, that's fine.
frustration.
We can. It's fine. We can disagree on the values, right? You put like 41% of value.
Which I
put
think is less important as the frustration of.
Stop. You
I
need to
forgot
stop
my
doing
fucking
that.
point because the post keeps talking while I'm talking because he's a little bit autistic. My bad.
Stop. We need to move on to the next topic. Stop muting me, first of all.
Stop
okay?
interrupting me then while I'm trying to say something about.
I'm just saying we
Or why do
disagree.
you want me to be in the podcast if you don't let me speak? This is very frustrating right now.
We disagree on the weight. You put 41%.
You know, I know.
weight.
This is the whole point. We are supposed to disagree, but you cannot just interrupt me while I'm talking. That's not how a podcast. Try doing this in any other podcast, I will kick you out the first episode, bro.
There's no future to this conversation, right? If we disagree on that fundamental topic, right?
I was gonna. Might as well just stop the podcast then right now. What's the point of a podcast?
No. We can debate topics, but
Yeah,
like
I'm literally debating this right
this-
now with you. I'm debating this right now.
yeah, but we can't debate
This is
forever.
a very healthy
right?
conversation. This is a very healthy conversation with her. What are you doing?
We can't debate infinitely on one topic, can we? Bunga bunga
I
style.
literally just gave you my. I tried to give him my points about this, but you are so bad at this. You are terrible at this. Not gonna lie.
True. Honestly, I'm horrible. Teach me, Daddy
At this.
Garestan.
Yes, you are.
Okay, finish your point. My bad for interrupting. Go ahead.
I already forgot. You kicked me
Show
out
me
of
the
my
way.
flow 10 times. I forgot.
You were disagreeing with me on the weights. You're disagreeing. You put more weight on it. You put less weight on it, and I put more weight
There
on
are
it. Right?
sacrifices to both. There are sacrifices to both.
Sure.
There's a sacrifice of when you have lower rounds, which is you cannot properly know how skillful the game actually was. And there's a sacrifice of higher rounds, which is that lower skilled people will feel very frustrated getting matched up against somebody who's much better, which happens literally every day to every single lower skilled player ever.
I don't think that's that much of a problem.
Because
that's
you
gonna
are
be
a high
fine.
skilled player.
No, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's the reason. I don't think that's the reason. But do you want to finish your point or?
Okay, let's go this way. Why not make it first to 10 rounds? No, first to 20 rounds. Are you okay with that?
I think there would be too much. We can do increments and see if
Why
we feel as
exactly?
much
What is too
frustration.
much? Too much of what? Too much of what?
There needs to be a threshold, and it's going to be
much
inherently
of what?
subjective.
Answer my question, answer
You're
my
right.
question.
You're right.
Much of what?
You're right. Right. It's going to be a subjective take, right? One guy can say 20, and I can say like first to 9 or first to 5, and someone can be like, why not first to 50? Right? It's subjective. You're right about that. However, there's odd numbers, right? And the other odd number after 3 is 5, and then you have 7, and then you have 9. So we can go by odd numbers, right? Does the frustration get diminished when we go from 3 to 5? You know, does the frustration get diminished? Not enough. Oh,
Hold on.
what about if
We
we go from
literally
5?
have. It's literally is first to 5. It's not first to 3. It's first to 5.
Well, I mean,
From first to 5 to 5 to really first to 7 or what?
in ranked, whoever gets 3 rounds wins. Okay, so it's first to 3. Okay, not like best of 3. Not best of 5 is first to 3.
Okay, yes, I understand.
Thank you.
I
Mathematics.
think
High level
best,
German, by the way. High
I
level German.
think best of 1 is too little. I think best of 5 is too much. I think best of 3 is perfect.
That
If
I
it's
would say
best,
that.
okay, okay, hold on. If it's
I
best,
consider that
hold on.
subjective as
No,
well.
no, let me say something. If it's best of 1, then you can never prove anything about anyone because everybody could win a single round.
Sure.
But look, if it's a best of 3, you can already kind of determine how good you are. If you
No, I
Okay,
don't
okay, hold
agree.
on. If you get 3 out, if you lose 3-0, you know this guy's much better than you. This is just something you can
Not
prove.
even
I
necessarily.
never, if I lose to somebody 3-0, this is the most likely a scripter or somebody who is genuinely better than me.
Three options. Like 33%. Like 33,
I don't
33,
want
33.
people to get 5 out. I don't want people to get 5 out. That's important for me.
Bro, if you're getting 5 votes, like if you're getting 3 votes, there's a chance that like, oh, I put him at like 1 HP, then 1 round, and I put like you put him, in 3 rounds, right? If you get
I
3
don't
votes, right?
want anybody in the game to ever get humiliated like this.
Bro, you only humiliated in your own head, okay? If you look at the 5-0 and you're like, I gotta get
See, right
better,
now,
that's
right now you're
wait.
trying. Right now,
Let me just say this.
what are you doing?
You
Right
look,
now, you're trying to
if you're,
conform the low level to the high level.
that's what
Oh,
I'm
it's not
trying
so,
to do. I'm
bro,
engaging
it's
with you
not
on
so
that.
bad, bro. It's not so bad, bro. It's not so bad,
I'm
bro.
engaging with you on that. I think, okay. And also, I hate that you're debating me on that because if Ubisoft does not do this in like a year, I might quit this game. But like,
Okay,
that's my
I
point.
would love seeing that. I would love
No, but
seeing
it's fine. It's fine. I appreciate your take. But like, I think this is like way more like I think this for me means is like the identity of like 90% of the game. For you, it's just like I mean 1v1s. I mostly play customs anyway. So I mean, 1v1s are fine. But like, if they were
I
best of
play.
90,
What would you? I have the most one v
that is
one
true. That
games
is true.
played
That is
on
true.
Xbox. You
What
are
I'm saying,
talking
what
to
I'm saying is,
deep. I think I played 1v1s like 10 times
okay,
more than you. Unironically.
Garestan, you have
Unironically.
Garestan. You have. I 100%, brother, baby. I will give you this every day of the week. However, if the Ubisoft right now, and you're gonna agree with this, if Ubisoft right now is like, hey, we're gonna make ranked 1v1 like absolutely like a first to 9, okay, and every single matchmaking, every single ranked is gonna be first to 9. Would you quit the game because of that?
I don't play rank because it's toxic.
Okay, but if it's 1v1s and like they even changed the fucking setting of like first to 5. They changed the setting of
I
first to 5.
would prefer it. I would personally prefer it, but
Okay, I know you would prefer, but would you
What
stop
about
literally playing the
me?
game?
You
Would you
don't understand.
literally
I'm not
stop playing the
selfish.
game?
Okay. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you a better question. Do
But
you
no,
think
you're not gonna answer
Do
my
you think the
question. I'm trying
majority
to
of the
disagree with
quest?
you.
Do you think the majority of the population of For Honor would like this change?
But why I'm talking to you? Why you trying to like why you trying to
No,
disagree with me right now,
because no, no,
Garston? Why are you trying to be a
I
blockable
am not
technique with
trying
me?
to. Do you want me to be a yes man? Yeah, got you there, buddy. Got you there, buddy.
Uh
Got you there, buddy.
yo,
Do you want me to be a
yo,
yes man?
okay. Let's
Yes, I agree.
just
Post, I agree. We should be first in months. I agree. Yes.
no. What I'm saying is like would you literally quit the game if
Yes.
Ubisoft
Yes, I
made
would. Yes, I would. Yes.
like come on, you
Yes.
wouldn't.
You're right. I wouldn't. You're right. I would not do it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying the opposite. Okay.
Yes, I said the
I,
opposite. Yes, I said the opposite.
I
Yes. Yes.
if the
Yes.
game stays kind of the same for me and I stop kind of playing Dominion
Yes, I
and
stopped playing Dominion. Yes.
1v1 that's shut up. I'm gonna kill myself. No, we're not
Yes.
gonna do that.
Yes.
This podcast.
Yes.
In the
Yes.
first
Yes. Yes.
episode,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
we're only gonna kill ourselves in the third podcast. Stay tuned because it's
Yes.
coming out.
Yes.
Very important. Oh, I'm gonna do things that I'm not allowed to say. Stop. Okay. For real. Okay. I think you would not leave For Honor because there's just so much there. Warlords has a lot of depth, even though it looks like
There's literally nothing that they could change that would make me leave Honor. Unless
okay,
they
there
did
you go.
Warlord. Maybe then.
For
Maybe.
me,
Actually, no, not even then. Not even then.
for me, enjoying 1v1s is a very important. That's how I started. I started as a 1v1 as well. Okay, everybody has their funny story. Okay,
Oh,
unfortunately,
same
I
for me,
couldn't
but
yap
again,
about my story. I couldn't yap about my story in your video because someone put fucking me on the handcuffs. Okay, I was put on the handcuffs. Okay, but that's okay. You know, we do sacrifices. Okay,
I put you with a Glock and a clock. Something like this. Blah, blah, blah.
something like this. Yeah. Um, I think that it's very easy to make the argument that I have stopped. Like there are moments where I was doing 1v1s, I was alone, I was just solo queuing onesies, and I just felt like this best of 3 thing is just not for me. I do not like the waiting times. I do not like how long I have to wait until I play a game, and this feels shorter than a TikTok video. And I would definitely stop playing for the rest of the day if that was my experience. So it doesn't matter that I'm right. Okay, you might be. Okay, I don't think so, but you're probably not. But you might be. Okay, you might be. But all I'm saying is, like, especially at least for ranked, we can kind of make an argument that like maybe we can increase it a little bit. In your view, like best of 1s is not good, best of 3s slightly better, best of 5 or best of 9s too
How
much.
about just first
I
to
didn't finish
4?
the book.
How about no, first to 4? How about this? First to
It
4.
has to be. I mean,
There's literally no reason for it to be an even number. There's
it's
literally
better
no
than
reason
first
for it
to
to be an
3.
uneven
It's
number.
better than first to 3. If Ubisoft wants first to 4, then I guess I would have to agree with that. But I mean, first to 4 is better, sure. But I don't. Shouldn't we go with odd numbers?
Literally,
Isn't that
why?
how the
Why?
tradition
What's the
goes?
point? What's the point?
I don't fucking know. Ask Ubisoft. Okay, next topic. We exhausted this. Numbers are subjective. Your mom is subjective. Wait, what are you talking about? Next topic. Open the RTF, Garestan. Staff, give him the RTF. AI, go down. Excuse me. This was so unprofessional. We have done the AI thing. Is there anything else you want to talk about?
You are the world map, I guess.
There's
I don't
nothing
know.
else actually. Oh yeah.
I literally could not care less about the world map, but I
Let's
cannot.
open it. Let's see what Ubisoft has in store for us. Let's go,
Run Campbell
guys.
coming back. It's an EA. I was gonna play it. I literally was gonna play it because I talked about this in my video.
Yeah.
But then I thought, wait, I have to find AI bots. I know this because I watched my own video. So
Yeah.
I stopped because I hate fighting bots.
We're getting the new hero tomorrow.
Don't care.
We're getting the new hero tomorrow, Garestan. Can we react to the new trailer? Holy shit! Should we turn on our cameras? Face reveal.
I want to know this call, maybe.
We're gonna open our mouth like we're Pog champs. Oh my god, I'm so excited! Go to YouTube. Open the trailer. Let's react.
A trailer that by the way, I wanna preface this. I am not lying. I have seen the trailer before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So have I actually.
By the way, before we start, remember one big thing, okay? Subscribe to Garestan, unsubscribe to Post, and subscribe to Garestan.
Oh my god, he plugs himself first, even though it's my video. No authorization.
This handsome young fella subscribed to him. He is.
Oh my god, you got 300
beautiful.
subs already. You crossed the 300. Congrats.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fish. I'm a big fish. I'm gonna forget about you. You're my day when I forget about you.
True. Just like all good relationships go. It wouldn't be fair if you just were like, you know what? I'm gonna forget about my past.
Okay, the reveal trailer is kind of literally nothing at all. I
saw I think I see the reveal trailer. Wait, actually, click on the reveal trailer. Maybe I didn't saw it fully, but I did not see the gameplay trailer. Did you watch the gameplay trailer?
Das Leben ist nicht immer leicht.
Das Leben ist nicht immer leicht. Have you seen the gameplay trailer?
Yes.
Really? The gameplay as well, or just this one?
I mean, it doesn't show you. It doesn't even show you anything at all about him.
I want to see zone attack. Oh, official JUREN hero trailer reveal. Dragon? I saw someone analyze that dragon thing.
Okay, hold on. I need to change this.
Arabic, let's go! Live it on!
Long story.
Hey, Comic Sans? What am I
long story.
Yeah,
it's a long story. Don't forget about it. Long story.
My eyes, they hurt.
It's a long story.
Yellow too?
Oh, bro, you cannot shit on the yellow. The yellow is good.
Oh my god, Garestan, what kind of food are you mixing here? Mixing meat and fish at the same time on the same dish?
Don't worry about it.
I'm appalled.
Why cannot? Okay, there we go.
I am appalled. We need to do this live. I want to see the reaction of people when they.
But then I have to say something about this character design, okay? I think this character design is terrible. Because for me, he looks so cheap. He looks like a Chinese MOBA game, you know?
Maybe the mechanics are good, okay? Let's not judge by the cover, okay? Click play.
Just talking about the design here, but I don't like this design.
But,
He does not
but,
fit for on. Like, look at him. He literally does not fit for on at all.
it's a. I'm pretty sure it's a historic hero, no? Isn't like Chinese, like old, like
Yeah, but he does.
warriors. Like
He looks. He does,
I
yeah,
agree with you. It does look.
every version, bro. You cannot look me in the eyes and tell me you have never seen a character look like this in any game ever before.
That is true. That is true. I agree with you. I cannot look at you in the eyes and lie. Okay, that is fair. It looks like he's like on some MOBA.
If you look at Zhang Jun, if you look at
However,
JJ fits the game so much more than this character does. And both characters are inspired by real life characters. JJ looks more for honorish than this character.
Sure. JJ looks slightly more for honorish. I think, however, this is I don't know how historically accurate, and people in the comments can like tell us about it. I don't know if how historically accurate this that I'm looking at is. It might be very historically accurate, actually. There might be one hero that was like this. So, what are you doing right now? Are you having a schizophrenic moment?
It's called fidgeting.
Christ, you are having a schizophrenic moment. Can we watch the last 20 seconds? Is that okay? We're destroying people with the whole CD right now. Oh my god, you saw the transition, Garestan? His eyes.
Bro, I did better transitions in my movie, bro.
Shameless plug. Flex. I'm just kidding. I love it, okay? Keep the plugs. Keep the advertising going.
Like,
Available on Ubisoft Plus.
Imagine,
Guys, get your Ubisoft Plus.
Imagine
It's
you see this.
available. It's included.
Imagine you are seeing this intro right now without the For Honor. Would you know this is our For Honor character?
I've already agreed with you. Can we move on to the next trailer? Please?
No, I want you to agree again.
Hold on. Zone attack. Did you saw the zone attack? That zone attack looked like Noxia? I mean, a little bit like JJ. There's only so much zone attack you can do, I guess.
Wait, hold on. Did you actually not see the trailer at all?
I did not know.
You know nothing about the character at all?
At all. Nothing. No.
Huh, interesting.
I have more control over myself than you have. Thank you. Good job, Garestan. Okay, he has a kick. Post stab? No, that's an execution. It looks very slow. It looks. Oh, he's got a way to he's got a way to hide his face. So there's that. That's an exi. Okay. Okay. I really want to see his zone attack. He can dodge undodgeables? What? Did he just dodge an Orochi dodge attack?
Yes.
Does he have like deflect or something?
No. I'll tell you in a second.
Okay, zone attack. There you go. That zone attack looks like Sohei's. That's what he looks like. Okay, running attack. Zanu's. You have to agree with me. Zanu's. I keep referencing Zanu, but like Zanu or Simba, as we know him for, has the best animations this game has ever gotten. They are so beautiful. You want to cry. I want to cry. But like my question is,
really don't care.
You don't care about animations?
Not at all.
I'm a sucker for animations. Even if I don't care about them, I
you're
love
a reactor player. You're a reactor player who cannot react. That's why.
No, bro. You need to stop assuming this shit about me, okay? I just literally looked. I just literally told you that like they look beautiful. I told them about the beautifulness of it. Zanu is not even like completely reactable. Like he's not even like completely reactable.
Not even completely reactable. I play For Honor because I can pay for it.
I heard there's the exhibition match as well, right?
Bro, could not care less.
I mean, there was an exhibition.
Anyways, do you want me to actually explain how this character works?
Sure. Do your best. Do your best. I'm gonna question you every step of the way. But
the whole gimmick of the character is that every move he can do has two versions of it.
Damn. So Ocelot. Kinda.
No, not at all. He's a very unique character for that. Hold on. Where's the gameplay? Where's the actual gameplay? Oh, it should come up in a second.
Just go slowly.
There you go. So basically, the gimmick of JUREN is that every attack he has, he can do either press the button once or hold the button. Not charge.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
So basically, how to explain this to you is, for example, light attack.
Actually, I'm not joking. I do not know about any of the things you're gonna tell me. This is all new stuff for me, which is gonna be reaction funniness, I guess.
Yeah. So basically, how this works is, for example, if you press light attack once, he just does a normal stabbing, button stabbing, light attack. After this, he can do his heavy, or you know.
Wait, can you stop for a second?
Yes.
Would it be okay if I get Burko Black in here?
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yes.
I don't think he can join. It would be amazing if he could. I mean, I can record other stuff with him later, and you just mix both, like he's here.
No,
Can you do that?
just get him in, just get him in, just get him in.
He's not gonna be able. It's too early for him. Like this is 7 p.m. for us. He's probably at work right now.
Okay.
I'm messaging him right now, but
Moving on. If you press light once, you can stab, you know. And it's just a okay. You're calling him.
he's not gonna join. There's like no chance that he's joining. He's way too early for him. Go ahead. Button mashing, yeah. Hold it or not hold it.
If you press it once, you do a normal light attack. Hopefully, he shows this.
Wait, let me see the dodge. Let me see him dodge again. Does he have a superior dodge?
No, basically, no. His gimmick is literally everything he does. If you press the button once, it does something different than if you hold it.
Okay, slightly creative.
Even dodge.
Whether or not.
Even dodge. Even zone. Everything.
Damn.
That's his entire gimmick.
It's like a slower attack.
No, not slow attack. Different attack.
I mean, if you're holding
if you press it once, you keep going into your chain. If you hold it, you have basically a finisher.
So you get into a stance if you hold it?
No, you don't.
Okay, then let me see it. Press play.
Do you want to have audio on?
Yeah, sure. A little bit.
Here we try something a bit new.
Put the subtitles on.
So it's a new input scheme that we are trying.
Oh my god, he's got a key for the subtitles. Yellow.
Not an old scheme. So what it means, basically, for every move, I can either tap the button.
See? That was just heavy.
Slow as fuck attack. He's got hyper armor from neutral. Okay, JJ vibes. I can already see this character. Put it on 1.25 in terms of speed.
Nah, I will not.
Oh my god, dude.
They don't show a lot actually.
You're not zoomer enough. Undodgeable light? Gotcha.
Finish him. His chain fin. Okay, I will actually explain this to you in a good way because I think you would understand what I'm saying better than what they say. So basically, he has an infinite chain. Okay, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy, light, heavy. I think maybe you can even do light, 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 heavy, 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 something like this too.
Like,
I'm not quite sure about that. But like it's an infinite chain of lights and heavies. Okay.
It's not like Zerk. Okay.
It's not like I don't think it's like Zerk. I think you can actually spam heavy, 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 or light, 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 light. I am unsure about this. Because they didn't very much specify this in the video.
I guess we'll see tomorrow.
All these attacks are normal, non-property stabbing attacks with bad hitboxes.
Normal, non-property. Okay.
If you start your first light attack, if you hold the button, you will do a sweeping attack that has hyper armor. I think pretty much. Oh no, it does. I think it has hyper armor. I'm not sure.
Is it always sweeping of every attack if you hold it?
Yes.
Interesting. I'm curious to see what a sweeping bash looks like.
Actually, no, I don't think the bash actually does it. It's just attacks. I'm not sure about like. So basically, but the thing is, the important thing is, if you hold it and you do your sweeping attack, it puts you back to neutral. You cannot attack. You cannot chain after that.
Okay, I'm curious what the frame advantage of that looks like, but sure, yeah.
I think it's negative, 1 frame negative, I think. And like for the first heavy, normal is just a stabbing heavy. I guess similar to are there any characters with stabbing heavies?
Centurion, my baby.
Oh, yeah. Like Centurion, yeah, good example. It's like Centurion, and if you hold it, it becomes like so high.
If you hold it, it becomes like so high.
But they are the same exact speed, the same exact milliseconds. So you don't have to guess.
Oh, how much?
How many milliseconds?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Do you think I count
But
off?
didn't you just
Oh,
said? Didn't you just
do I
say?
have freeze tattooed
No, no,
on
no,
my
no, 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 no.
forehead?
He's probably not gonna do it because he didn't do it for Katoon, I don't think. But he did do it for Katoon. He didn't do it for Virtuosa. He's kind of sleeping on that. Didn't you just say milliseconds?
It's the same exact milliseconds for the heavy. If you faint it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Same with the
The
ice,
same.
same with the ice. All these attacks are the same speed
Sure.
and have different properties.
Might be 800 probably.
The lights are all 500 milliseconds, you know, the first lights.
Okay.
Second lights, I think, also 500 milliseconds. Look like 500 milliseconds. But like, if you hold it, they become undodgeable. If you don't hold it, you can change them.
Okay.
Moving on, his first heavy, if you hold it.
Put it on
it
play as
becomes-
well while you're explaining.
Yeah. If you hold the heavy, you know, let me mute it while I'm talking, okay? If you hold the first heavy, it pins the opponent, which I guess some Dominion blah 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 does, okay? But it
I
also
mean,
stops
ganks are kind of
the
shit right
entire
now
moveset, you know?
across the ganks are kind of shit right now across the board. So I don't know if it makes that much difference. Like send spin doesn't work anymore on ganks right now. So that's an easy example.
I could not kill us. But moving on, so another thing he has that is very, very strong in my opinion. When he can dodge normal, or when he holds it, he can dodge and have a full block, but it removes his option to do a dodge attack.
Oh, that's sick.
This is very, very strong against, for example, Black Prior. If he does his light, he can always just full block, full dodge, because that way he beats both Bash and his undodgeable heavy.
That's kind of sick. I
That's
like
broken.
it.
That's so broken, bro.
He might be broken and he might be
The
overpowered.
only way to beat is Scarpic. Only way to beat it is Scarpic. Literally.
You know why I like it? You
requires
know why I
to
like it?
Scarpic.
You want to know why I like it?
Because it beats Warlord.
No, bro. Why do you think everything is about yourself, bro? Kill me. No, I like it because we're shifting a little bit away from dodge attacking meta. That's why I like it. So
Oh yeah,
this
yeah.
guy,
Also has two dodge attacks. He has a dodge attack. One is sweeping. One is like they're basically like so high dodge attacks. I think. There's nothing special about them at all.
okay, so yeah.
No, wait.
So, never
I
mind.
know.
Maybe I don't like it that much actually, because now he has 3 options in terms of dodge attacking instead of just 2 options to dodge attack. So maybe never mind. I'm talking. Stop. Go play. What?
Let me actually see what he actually talks about first because I don't remember. See, that was his normal dodge. I think he
Put it
can
on
feint.
faster
He
speed
can
then.
feint his charged dodge attack,
Feint?
but he cannot feint
Crazy.
his normal dodge attack. There's different speeds.
Okay. Can you put it on faster? You're making me upset right now.
I hope I'm doing you upset.
Put the,
So, yeah,
the subtitles. Put subtitles. Because you're also going to talk, right?
So, for example, this is regular in a way. If we change
Yeah, you can light. Those are our lights, no?
light heavy,
I think he's
Or light heavy. I think that's a light.
Oh look at this. He can chain infinitely with whatever he wants.
Yeah, the chat in this moment was gonna go crazy. Oh my god, he can change infinite lights? No! I need to try this character and figure it out.
only work with the
Virtuoso was kind of worth it to test out and to buy. I don't know if this will be the same.
I decide to hold the button, I will end my
Ooh,
See, that was just heavy.
unblockable.
Yeah, it's unblockable 600 millisecond light. It's like Sanhu. But that's his
600
finisher.
millisecond light attack unblockable.
That's his heavy. That's his heavy finisher.
The heavy finisher is a 600 MS unblockable?
Yes.
You're joking.
No. And his light is a 500 millisecond undodgeable.
Wait, how much damage does he do? 12? Okay. I don't know how I feel about 600 millisecond heavy unblockable attack.
For example, here I get my
That's feintable, right?
I cannot chain up.
It's a heavy,
It's a
yes.
heavy,
It's
should
heavy,
be
yes,
painful.
yes.
I
I will
don't know.
highly doubt they will add an unfaintable heavy in the game. We like old Conqueror, you know?
Like dodge forward heavy on Warlord.
Yeah. It's not a chain heavy though.
So I guess when he does that, he has to get back to neutral, right? 12 damage. We're
See,
going.
This is light. That's his neutral finisher light.
Right.
Did he have
'cause
high
we're
palm?
both-
Hold on. Did he have high palm? One second.
So,
He did.
if I hold the light there, for example, boom,
That's Shugoki. That's literally Shugoki.
It's Shigoki like season 1.
No, not
Since you
season
go
one. Not
to
season one. Not season one. Like
season 8 as well. I know when Blackfire came out.
Blackfire came out in season 9.
I don't know. It's season
You-
9. My bad. Season 8.
Yeah.
No, not season
Marching
8.
Fire.
It,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was. It
You
was. It
are
was when Blackfire
illiterate.
came out.
You are
It was when
illiterate.
Blackfire came out. I got it right.
Unfortunately.
Shut the fuck up. It was one round away. My bad. You're
I will
wrong.
be coming back in history and remove from my video because you're clearly literate with this of honor.
And that's an important point. Every press and hold have different trajectories.
Interesting animation. Not very convinced. It looked like Nobushi, but
Yeah, that was.
dodge attack. Okay.
Big swing with a big and wide trajectory.
So that's a really important aspect, right? Because a lot of our heroes, when we build them, we kind of have to make decisions. Are they going to poke? Are they going to slash? And often enough, we want them to have like big swings. And you want to hit people externally. But then when you're,
I don't know if he needed a dodge attack.
it's really.
Every character gets a dodge attack. Always.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. I don't know anything about this character, but I don't know if he needed a dodge
Oh, by the way,
light
he
or
also
a
has a
dodge
full
heavy.
block. He also has a full block.
Yeah, exactly. Because of that, I don't know if he should get a dodge light or a dodge heavy. But
Group fights, but it also can get
we'll see. Maybe he does need it.
And you have a lot less risk of hitting your allies as well when you have pokes. So that helps. It also makes it a lot easier to differentiate when you're playing against.
No enhanced shit. Interesting animations. Okay, pretty sexy.
Now you can continue because I saw a poke. So there's those two aspects.
600 MS unblockable. It's
So
kind
might as well
of.
just explain you how his full block works because he has probably the most unique full block in the entire game.
You just play it while you explain. You don't need to pause it all the time.
But I don't want him to talk while I'm explaining.
And mute them. And put
okay,
it put
so
it on like
basically-
1.5. Put it on like 1.5 speed or
Oh
something.
my god, you have ADHD.
So that it gets faster to the point that you want to explain, dumb fuck. Good job, good job. Good job, Garestan. Clicked it like fucking 4 times. Good job, Garestan. I don't know how your computer is still surviving.
So basically, how his full block works is basically, if you hit him when he's in the full block, he gets nothing, not even enhanced block.
Okay,
I mean,
so
like, can literally just light swim you to death or something. Like it's like somebody being out of. Imagine somebody being out of stamina when they block something.
so it doesn't. Do I take their stamina off? What do I get?
You get no punishment at all if you block an attack with the full block. It's literally, but the thing is also they can't really punish you except Gaplik.
Yeah, exactly.
You can dodge out, and you can dodge out of it. You can dodge out of it. It's
don't know how I
literally supposed to
that.
be a ganking tool of like if you're like low HP, you wanna just like stand there and do nothing.
Okay, so that's why he has a side dodge heavy or a side dodge light, because the side dodge full block is garbage. Gotcha.
Also, he can also copy everything into his full block, which is like somewhat good. But like again, it's like.
I mean, if it's the same timing as Aramusha, I'm maybe playing this hero, bro.
Oh, by the way, it is the same time as Samumusha. It is the same time as Samumusha. So you can do the same thing of the enemy. Like if the enemy does 2 lights, you can free walk the second light. But you get nothing for that. You get
If the enemy does 2 light, you can what?
If the enemy, you know, like in Aramusha, if he does a heavy into light or anything, you can always full block them, right?
Yeah, full recovery cancel.
It's the same timing. But
Okay,
infinite. It's like
100
it's infinite.
I might play this. But I need to see his offensive options. Does he have a dodge forward bash? He does, right? There
Literally
you
right
go.
there. He has two, which is very interesting because you saw this. Hold on, I need to actually slow down so you actually see it.
I saw it.
It's a built-in 50-50, okay? It's either you do the short one, which is like a normal bash like all the other ones, but if you hold it, you do like a hyper armor slow bash, which like hits them if they.
Hyper armor.
Yes.
Hyper armor on a neutral bash. Holy.
Like Warden, nothing
unblockable.
nothing new. We had this since day one. Shut up.
I mean, on a neutral bash, no.
Yes, Warden.
Oh, sure. I mean, yeah, but it doesn't charge this fast. Warden takes forever. Warden is light interruptible. This doesn't seem to be light interruptible.
You cannot light interrupt one when it gets into hyper armor.
This is Zoli offense. Look how much he's delaying. They're pre-dodging. They're pre-dodging and it's landable. This character feels very fluid. I don't know about the animations. And this fucking plumes on his head is throwing me off. I need
Yeah,
to change it.
same for me. You can. I think you can. I hope you can change. Well, he
Yeah.
has 2 Garpix. He has 2 Garpix problems.
Oh wait, what are you saying? I hope you can. I hope you can. He misspoke, guys. He misspoke. Bean.
Wait. Oh yeah, this is his finisher light. All his finishers are unblockable.
I'm curious about the frame advantage on that. It's kind of sexy to use
Wait.
that, but you get like
This
light
is a
parity.
hold on, this is a 500 millisecond unblockable. Oh no, it's 600. It's 600. So it's his finishers are all 600 millisecond unblockable. It's either
But it's
you
a
do-
heavy. But it's a heavy.
No, that
Or
was
is
a
it a
light attack.
light?
That was a light attack. That was a light attack.
Interesting.
So basically, his light pins the opponent, and the heavy does just deals more damage.
That's gonna be super parryable. 600 ms lights. That's gonna be super parryable. That better
But
be a
it's either
good
heavy
bash.
or lights.
Even with that stuff.
Or
Does he have
maybe
chain
that's-
bashes? Does he have chain bashes? He does, right? Obviously, because
Yes.
you can just hold it or leave it. I want to
Does
see.
he? Does he?
Bashes look
I
like.
forgot. Oh, but that was his own. That was his.
Show it again. Yeah, show it again. Show it
No,
again.
no, that was
Sorry.
heavy. My bad. That was his heavy. That was his chain heavy. So after the pin, he can do his chain heavy again. Or chain light.
Gotcha. Kind of cute. Kind of sexy.
Oh, that was his bash. Basically, he has two bashes. One, if you hold it, you can knock the enemy back, like VG when she full blocks and does presses X, same as that,
Yeah, but that
Or-
bash
or
that
Musa,
VG
or
has is
Musa.
like the fastest bash in the game. It's like as fast as Virtuoso, right?
I don't care.
No, but like
Knock-
it's a different type of bash,
knockback,
right? Not just any bash.
It's a knockback. I don't care. And the short one just deals damage, I think. But again, I don't think the long one tracks the short one. I think they're the same speed. They're the same speed, but like again, the long. Okay, basically, how this character works is short attacks are for duels, long attacks are for the minion, basically.
Interesting. This is giving me Magi vibes, except
Yeah,
Magi
exactly,
sucked.
exactly like Magi.
But this guy's Magi sucked. This Magi sucked on 1v1s. This guy does not seem like he sucks on 1v1s. I definitely want to try him out.
I think he's gonna suck on 1v1s a lot.
I need to not
Because
have a
the only thing that seems kind of viable to me is the fact that he has a forward dodge bash, a forward dodge slow bash. That's literally the only thing I see.
Yeah, that should be the opener. I don't know about the
I mean,
chain off.
what are
But
you
I
gonna
mean,
do? Look, generally, what are you gonna do after this? What are you gonna do after this? Are you gonna do like
maybe the
one-
heavy, maybe the side heavy unblockable
Like,
tracks.
No. You don't understand.
Depends how
Literally-
fast. Depends
no,
how
his
fast
chain-
the chain
his
bash
chain-
is.
his chain mix up is literally just doing his undodgeable light attack.
Or the unblockable or the bash,
Right.
right? You can press GB after
No, he
initiating.
doesn't have one. I'm an idiot. He doesn't have an undodgeable light attack, doesn't he?
It does have an undodgeable light attack. We showed
From
it
the
in
top.
the beginning.
Oh yeah, from the top, yeah. His top light is undodgeable. His side lights are unblockable.
But my question is,
No,
is,
the answer is no. Let me say this. His mix-up is literally just top light undodgeable or doing his normal chain bash and doing this. But I don't know after his chain bash he can do another bash or not. I think he can. Yes, if he can do it, so it's very low damage, 50-50 mix-up.
My
I
problem
am
right now-
highly surely likely that if you dodge it, you get a figure back, meaning you get either 12 damage or you basically always get a light damage. But if you do a wrong read, the enemy gets a heavy punish. He either parries top light or he dodges into guard break. Meaning, even if he doesn't get the guard break, even if he just gets the dodge attack, it is the top light, which is the only way he can really punish them, which is a light parry punish. Meaning, it's gonna
Sure.
be a 50-50 in which the Juruen gonna be in a disadvantage. Meaning his only really good thing he can do is really just his forward dodge bash, and then he after this probably just heavy feint to forward dodge bash again. That's literally the only thing he can do.
wouldn't be like this is the easiest thing that I can think of. Wouldn't people just block top because the top light is faster and just react to the sides because the side ones are reactable? Block top and react sides?
No, I mean they can react to the bash though. They cannot react to the bash.
Okay, exactly. So you got exactly to my point. How the fuck does this chain bash work? You guys, he has a faster one, he has a slower one, right?
It works the same as every other bash where it's like also
So like Yoshin's chain bash?
Yes.
Okay, the slower one works like what? Fucking Conqueror, where
No,
you
it's
can
the
delay,
same.
where you
It's the
can
same.
change it?
It also works like Kyoshin bash. They have the same speed.
Okay, a faster one, but he has two bashes in chain, right? One hold and one not.
Yeah, but both have the same speed.
Oh.
Yeah, you understand? Understand?
Okay, I know you said that earlier.
But you're gonna use the long one again. All his holding or not holding are all the same speed. They are all the same.
True.
speed,
Yeah,
always.
you said that. My bad. So, I mean,
It's just properties.
depending how
Literally
reactable,
properties.
I mean, the bash is 500. I would say most people on PC react to Kyoshin's chain bash.
I think
Maybe-
if you feint finisher, if you can feint them, they're gonna be actually useful because I don't think people can react to 600 millisecond unblockable heavies if you let them fly or not.
No, Kyoshin's is not 600. That's the funny thing. Kyoshin's chain bash is 500. Same as Griffin.
And they are reactable, right? Yeah, fully reactable. I know this. I know.
No, because they are 500. Some of them are reactable, some of them are not. If it was 400 like Varangians, then it would be universally unreactable. If it was 400 like Virtuosa, it would be universally unreactable. We're talking 1v1s. This is your beach right now. So if we're talking 500, maybe yes, maybe no. That's why right now we are not sure. Because Kyoshin's is reactable to some people. Griffin's not necessarily. For instances, Shaolin is reactable to basically nobody, and he has the exact same speed as fucking Kyoshin. You can unmute. Yeah, I finished. Smile.
My bad. Just had to do something quick. Hold on. Okay, Sam.
Did you
What
heard what I said?
about
Did you
the
heard
only
what I
thing
said?
I had everything you said, and what I say is I think we're gonna have another match case where his 1v1 things are gonna be very bad, but his 4v4 things are gonna be very strong. That's how I see him, because I don't see him as a very good duelist.
To be
personally.
fair as well, you could be right. To be fair as well,
It
Evan was
all depends. It all depends on his unblockable heavy. If he can feint his unblockable heavy, that's gonna be a 600 millisecond feintable
that's
unblockable
gonna
attack.
be
That's gonna be
pretty
actually strong.
bonkers.
That's actually a very strong tool. Feint to
I
guard
mean,
pick.
it
Like, I mean,
should
think
be.
about it. This is gonna beat every dodge attack attempt on reaction. Feint to guard is gonna beat every dodge attack attempt on reaction easy. Meaning it's gonna
Oh,
be
so
a
it's gonna be a true. So it's gonna be. Oh, you're saying it's gonna be a true 50-50
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Pirate.
yeah.
That's a chance. There's a chance there. There's a
But
chance.
it only
Yeah.
does like 15 damage.
Wait,
or so.
but Pirate, hold on. Pirate's walk the plank. He's a soft feint GB. This guy does not seem like he has a soft feint GB.
I
For
know, it's gonna
600,
cost my stamina, but it's gonna cost my stamina. Yes.
but it might be a dodge attackable. So it might be a 33.
No, but it's 600 milliseconds. That's what I'm saying. You can dodge attack preemptively if you
maybe.
want to. Sure.
Um,
If he does a ladder, like right there, you can literally just buffer a dodge attack if you expect him to do a heavy.
no, you're right.
to
You're
do-
right.
But like again, he can just
should be
not do
right.
that.
Should be right. He doesn't have soft feint GBs. It might still be strong as
He
fuck.
I don't
Depends
think
on the
he
chain
actually-
link. It
You know
depends on
what's
the
funny
chain
about
link.
him? You know what's funny about him?
It should be.
I think he doesn't.
It should be.
I
Feintable.
don't.
Sorry, it should be feintable as well. Go! Test out. Don't stop. Don't do that. Just talk.
I don't think he has any soft feints at all, actually, which is very interesting.
Sure. Yeah.
They really tried to go away because I think like they realized the last two characters are literally nothing but like soft feint.
I
Like,
hate
soft
that
feint.
too.
Like bro,
I
what?
hate
Like there's literally no reason for Virtuosa to be able to soft feint every single another side.
Well, that's a
literally
debate
no
for
reason.
another day. I agree. I disagree, but that's a debate for another. Also, she's getting gutted, so it doesn't matter.
I know, but I'm just saying that there's no reason for the last two characters to both have heavy feint to heavy feint. That's heavy feint, soft feint to heavy feint. That sounds so cheap. That sounds so boring.
It's not about being cheap. It's about what Virtuosa actually needed, but they still didn't got there
No,
anyway.
I don't care what the character needs.
You
I
don't care about
the
a
meta.
character being viable? You don't care about a character having functionable mix-ups?
I
No?
don't. I don't.
Okay, fuck me then.
That's why I play so high in duels,
That was
buddy.
the podcast, ladies and
That's why I
gentlemen.
play
GG.
so high in duels, buddy. You think I play so high in duels because he's optimal?
You play because you
No.
like the character then. Good job on you.
No, because he's unique. That's why.
Yes, I mean.
Because he's fun. I care about.
Foot play. People have different. Listen, okay. I understand your point. Okay, you're a baby. Okay, you're.
I'm
what's the
older
word?
than you. I'm
You're
older.
pure. You're
I'm
pure.
older than
You're
you, buddy.
pure.
I'm older than you. Oh yeah,
You're pure.
that was his dodge tech. That was his dodge heavy.
Is
which is
dodge
insane.
heavy as an unblockable?
No, there are two ways. There are two ways. There, you
Oh,
either
right,
it's like
the whole-
Warmonger. It's like Valkyrie or Warmonger basically. It's Valkyrie or Warmonger.
Sure, but this one is not as
You can
slow.
feint it. You can feint it. By the way, you can feint it.
What? What's that animation on the left heavy? What's that animation looks like?
Looks normal to me. I don't know.
That's there's another hero who has that animation on the left.
I think the
dodge
forward dodge unblockable is gonna be very useful for you,
attack.
right?
That's wait, let me think for a second. I know what character that
It,
is.
look. Hold on.
That's-
Does any? I don't think any
That's
character in
so
the
hate.
game has
That's so hate. That's so hate. That's so
any
hate. that's so hate.
character in the game have any forward dodge unblockable feintable attack.
No. Zanu has if you do a deflect.
Ooh,
no.
wow, if you do deflect, yeah, but like, I mean, like, I think this is a great tool in 4v4, right?
That's what I was gonna say earlier, but I couldn't get a chance because you were, in 4v4s, Magi was good because he was new. After a little bit,
that was his
Magi-
that was his
You
start
were-
zone. That was
let
his
me-
start zone. That was his start
interrupt
zone.
me. Give me 1 second. Just give me 1 second, so I can finish this point without forgetting, because you just reminded me of it. if you remember how we did the rankings on your video, Magi went down very fast. And Magi went down like after Afira and Ocelot came in or whatever. But it wasn't like, okay, Magi was like top 1 when he was released, and then he became top 2, and the next season became top 3, and then he disappeared. No, it was like he went from top 1 to like, I'm out of here. I'm no longer in the top 3. Like, he was very fast that he came in and he went away.
He has two kinds of zone. First is a normal like minion squashing zone. The second zone is a hyper armor, unblockable, unfaintable attack that's mostly for trading. See?
That's a zone, right?
Yeah.
Crazy. How does that's 14 damage? I mean,
24 damage. Unfaintable though. It's unfaintable. Important.
I can see that being usable. Does that execute? Probably not.
Probably yes. It's a heavy.
Doubt it. Most zones don't execute. Only Katoon has the executable zones. But
Raider 2.
true.
Can he chain into a zone though? I think he can. Yes, I saw it once. I think he can do it.
It would be pretty retarded to give him like fucking 2 different types of zone and not being able to do it mid chain. Also, because fucking Zanu can chain in mid zone, right? So
Well,
Zanu,
because one character doesn't mean every character has to do it. Okay?
but both of them are Wulin, and they like to keep consistency across factions. So
No, they do not.
sometimes they do. Sometimes they do.
When did they ever do this? When did they ever do this?
They do that in multiple things, in multiple
Okay,
ways.
okay. Name a single William with a dodge attack. No, with a full block. Name a
What did
single
you just
William with a
say?
full block. Shut up, full block. I meant full block.
What did you just say?
Name a
Funny. Oh, well, I can use the. I mean, listen, okay, you gave me the seal. You gave me a.
I misspelled my thoughts.
But it's correct. That's what I'm pointing out, right? You gave me, in a silver plate, right?
Oh, by the way, this is
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that's like the Shugoki bong thing.
Yeah, splash on the ground.
And I don't know if you've noticed, there's like a
See, like it literally is the ground. It's like a minion killer. Like it's like an AOE attack, whatever it's called.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Shigoki should have that.
You know, I wish they would add more kind of cool things about characters for duels. Because they never do. They don't care about duels. So they literally just don't care about the minion nowadays. They don't care about adding anything that's maybe cool for duels, you know?
They're probably thinking about.
Like
what
when
they would buy.
when was the last time they created a duel character?
They're literally making a duel tournament in like 2 weeks, bro.
So what? Name the last time they created. That was not my question. When was the last time they created a duel focused?
Afira, one of the best 1v1
Yeah, no.
characters.
Year 6, season 4.
Afira was year 6?
Season 4. Not to mention, she had like a ton. Like, I'm not talking about who's viable for 1v1, who was designed for to be in 1v1. Afira, she was not designed for 1v1s.
Pirate has like one attack that's good in Dominion, by the way. Like the walking the plate, they nerfed it because walking the plate used to hit.
See, yeah, 5 season 1, you mean? Yeah, 5 season 4.
Walking plate.
That was
I mean, the recent buffs.
Ago, that was 4 years ago.
I can tell you that there was a recent buff. There was a recent nerf to Pirate that made her less viable in Dominion. How about that? And it wasn't. It wasn't
again,
when
she wasn't designed for 1v1s very well because her entire gimmick is unblockable. Which if it is reactable, she's D tier, but if it's unreactable, she's S tier. So this is clearly not a good dual design character.
You're not responsive to what I just said. I'm telling you that there was a recent update that changed.
Look, what do you want me to say about this? I do not play the minion. I don't care about this. What can I say?
Well, if you don't care, then why are you commenting on it, Garestan?
I didn't comment.
Like,
you just complained.
It's fine.
You just complained that I didn't comment on it.
It's fine. It's okay. We'll survive.
Bro complains when I comment on something. Bro complains when I don't comment on something. That's crazy.
I love you regardless of how nature shapes you. We don't have anything else. Fucking play. Zone is like I don't know. I just want to see the chain bashes.
Yeah, but he has like he has like also 2 ways to throw somebody. Like he can throw somebody just normal, or like way like throws them to the ground or something, which like pins them. You know. See like this, which like it's good
What
to like
the
it's
fuck?
Dominion. Like all his attacks, hold it to the Dominion, short, for duels.
Why is he getting dragged like that?
Because
And
it's
he
a
heals
time
himself when he
game.
throws people like that?
Yeah.
His
Oh,
character.
you saw him literally finish heavy. You saw this? Oh, that's strong. That's strong.
Do it again. Show it again. That's 24 damage. Do it again.
I like it. I think that's a strong thing to
It's
get.
the unblockable, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're unblockable. He can feint his 600. He has a 600 millisecond unblockable, feintable chain heavy.
But it's 12 damage, right?
No, that's a slide. How much is? I don't know how much heavy. I don't know.
Put it back. Put it back. That doesn't make much sense. If it's 600 MS and it's feintable, it shouldn't be more than 12 damage. At least from what I saw.
happen on the internet. Choke slam, that sort of stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna meet these guys again. I don't care. Choke slam. Yeah. The entire community asked for character who can choke the enemy. You know. Oh my God.
I mean, they
I am
like to-
happy
they
my
did it.
video is not included in these community notes with these kind of freaks, bro.
You love being special, don't you? You tell him, girl. You go, girl. You tell him. Show them the way.
Yeah, this is full block, by the way.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Farming, full block, our farming.
Oh my
See, that's
god.
what
What
See?
the fuck?
It's entirely useless in 1v1, I think it's gonna be
He looks
useful.
so vulnerable. He looks so vulnerable, but he's full blocking.
It looks weird, like the animation doesn't work at all because like
I agree.
literally half its body is like unprotected.
I agree.
But he can dodge out of it. That's all he can do. He can literally all dodge out. He cannot punish anything at all. It's they call it a low risk, low reward thing.
I mean, it would be a high reward if the opponent gets a GB out of it. I mean, it's probably fine that it doesn't deal damage. Maybe because it's like a annoying option select. We don't want another Shinobi, right?
You mean more like another Conqueror, I guess.
Shinobi is more annoying, I would say. Double dodging is insane. You can triple dodge.
I mean, it's really just another counter that you have to know. You either forward dodge to Garpic, you either forward dodge to Bash, or you forward dodge to Zone. And no Shinobi ever just stands still. They're always gonna dodge. So it's literally just forward dodge Zone or forward dodge Garpic most of the times. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, I'm thinking of something else, but this animation makes me.
It's our farm,
I
bro.
don't know
It's
about
our,
that. I
bro.
don't know
It's
about
our.
that, bro.
You see,
I don't know about that.
Oh, bro. You see, like the wind, like around him go.
I don't know about that. Virtuosa was fine. I don't know about this. I don't know how I feel about this
When was the
animation.
last time we had a new character without a full block?
So hey, bro, it was
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
recently. It wasn't long ago. Like, it's a fact that like most Woolen characters have like some different dodge attacks. They are not all the same. It's a fact that Vikings have some different kinds of hyper armors that are sometimes a little bit creative.
No. Valkyrie has no high armor at all.
Sure, but she has a full block that's kind of trying to.
That's a very
aesthetically do
different
that.
thing.
I know it's a very different thing, but I'm talking about like defenses, right? Like Varangian doesn't have hyper armor, but he has like so many like crushing counters in different attacks. Valkyrie does not have a hyper armor, but she has like a big full block that's unreactable, right? They're always trying to hint on the defense thing, right? It's subjective, and it's like.
Shugoki has none of that.
But I like that it's malleable, right? They're not constricting
Shugoki has none of that.
themselves.
Shugoki has actually none of that.
Shugoki, but I'm talking about Vikings.
Oh yeah, my bad. Who's in the Vikings?
Yeah, I like they have a principle of like.
Shaman, she has literally nothing. Shaman has literally nothing.
Sure, Shaman would be.
Highlander has high armor on his first heavy, but like nobody.
Shaman
really
would be
uses
one exception, right? Shaman would be
it. No,
one
the second
exception.
exception was Valkyrie. Third exception, Jormungandr. Jormungandr exam again. Okay, what does he have? High power. and
Jormungandr
thunder.
has a dodge forward heavy and block hyper armor.
Yeah, which they added in year 7, season 1, by the way.
One of the best dodge forward
And
heavies.
before
Right?
that, he was literally just a stamina, but he had literally no defense at all.
But he always had hyper armor, Garestan. That's what I'm talking to. What I'm saying is that like
Bro, how so many
you're
characters
looking at the Vikings and you're like they have to have this principle that's unviable, like it's not. And I actually appreciate that Ubisoft takes a step back and is like, okay, we
I
have this
don't
principle.
see any correlation in gameplay in any
Can I finish
faction
what
at
I'm
all.
saying? I'm just saying, okay. I appreciate that Ubisoft looks at the faction and he's like, okay, this hero has to belong to this faction. So maybe we're gonna think about him in like a ruthless, like berserker, like type of like warrior. But at the same time, let's not hold the character back because of that one subjective aesthetic principle. You know, you just pointed out Shaman is very different from the other Vikings.
Look at that.
You just pointed out like Shaman is very. I saw the recovery cancel. I'm seeing it, but like you just pointed out, Shaman is very different from the other like Vikings. And you know what? On my books, that's a good thing. Shaman is one of the most creative heroes ever released. I love her, but I mean, I like they don't hold themselves up to a standard and like it's subjective ultimately, right? Like. Should the Vikings always have like a defensive option? I mean, okay, sure, it would be.
I don't believe should this faction always be this and that. I don't believe in any of that at all.
But you don't believe it, but you just said that like they like you kind of just implied something similar, but I don't remember anymore. Okay, this podcast has been going on. This episode has been going on for way too long already. No,
What about dodge tech specialist? What about Orochi? Orochi is like the dodge tech. He has the most dodge techs in the game, and he isn't a villain at all.
There's like 2 dodge attacks, no? Like side dodge and
He
backwards
has
dodge.
4.
Side dodge light and forward dodge light.
Storm Rush,
backward
side dodge or
light.
forward dodge light attack, back dodge light attack.
That's
Um,
3. But like
Wait,
that's
I
the
forgot
thing,
one.
right?
I forgot one. Maybe
You can debate, but like you can debate this all day, and I can look at you, and even I would agree with you. He has a lot of dodge attack, sure, but I can look at you and be like, "Hey, Garestan, what the fuck does a dodge specialist mean? Does that mean that he has only one dodge attack that behaves in multiple ways? Does it mean he has multiple dodge attacks?
nothing
like,
means anything. Nothing. You don't need to categorize anything.
doesn't mean
You
anything.
don't,
Exactly,
You
it
don't
doesn't
need
mean
to restrict
anything.
any
It doesn't
gameplay
mean
of
anything.
anyone. You don't need to
It doesn't mean
restrict any
anything.
gameplay. Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything. Exactly. And you know what? I love that. Okay? I love that it doesn't mean anything and the developers can actually take their time with the offense and with making sure that the characters are actually functionally viable, which, I mean, Virtuosa is getting nerfed, so what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway,
First of all, Griffin's changed. Now he can do is kick into zone, which again is one of the many changes they do. They add a second option which does less damage, but it's
wait.
good for Dominion. And
Wait.
again, they do this.
wait. That's a quality of life change because you can still do everything you did backwards in the 1v1 scene. So that's a quality of life change. You like
again,
more options.
as a duelist, this means nothing to me. This changes absolutely nothing for me. Moving on. You
don't know what
let
me just say one thing. Wait, hold on. Garestan, I don't want you to comment on every single thing. If you have one thing to say about Griffin and one thing to say about Virtuoso, that's enough for me. I'll analyze the specific things about the other people, okay? I don't just skim it through it. Just diagonal read it. Next, go. You don't have anything to say about this. Go ahead. Next PowerPoint.
Oh yeah, I have something to say about this one.
Twitter being enhanced.
I have to say about like Hesper and Hemsel being enhanced. Okay, this is something I asked for so long, but they gave it long ago. They gave it to Griffin instead, and then I thought, okay, fine, Griffin has this, and Kenta has to do other ways. I don't like so much everything enhance everything. So I don't want every opener to be so easily accessible.
However, you agree that this is a great change, and you will. Love
I don't. I don't like doing this. And
Why
this
do you
is coming
think they
from
gave the
somebody-
health splitter enhanced? Why do you think they did that, Garestan?
to make it easier, to make Kensei stronger? That's why they did it.
But
I don't
no,
want
but
Kensei to be.
specifically,
I want Kensei to
what
be
is
a.
what is in mix-up is like what he in his mix-up is
This means
stating.
his heavy openers no longer is his main mix-up. His main mix-up is now doing either Helm Splitter or Nature's Wrath. I don't want him to be this kind of opener. I want him to use his top heavies to open up enemies. I don't want his unblockable to be so easily accessible like this, okay?
Garestan, You're telling me the new mix-up is gonna be people pairing the top light, which is reactable, or people pairing the Nature's Wrath? Do you think people are not gonna just parry the Helm Splitter and then feint to block the Nature's Wrath?
They cannot. They can't.
I'm pretty sure they can. The Nature's Wrath
They
is
can't.
very slow.
They can't.
It will. I'm pretty sure they can. I'm pretty sure they
No,
can.
they can't.
Unless it's like
You
a
wanna do
super
this?
slow
You
top
want
heavy.
to do this right now? You want to do this right now?
Yeah, sure. We can test it. I'm pretty sure they can.
How much you want to bet?
$5.
Okay.
And cinema. You can close the Craig bot.
Actually, I don't want to bet. I don't want to bet on money because betting on money is basically gambling. I don't want to do
I'm
that.
the goat of the bets, boys. I'm probably gonna
Moving on, everyone talks about Virtuosa change. Well, Virtuosa was such a good idea for character for Dominion, honestly. In 1v1s, at first I thought she was terrible. I fought some pretty decent Virtuosas who knew exactly what to do with her. But again, it is a very, very tough character for new players, and making these changes makes it a lot worse. Makes it a lot worse and therefore easier to fight against for new players, and I appreciate that. Always, I think we should always focus the game more, not on me, but on people
My internet
who are
just
new to the game.
my internet just cut off.
However, I want to say one thing.
Whatever you want.
This change right here. Heavy attacks. While in postures over 433 milliseconds of guard vulnerability. The only reason they did this change is because of scripters.
Ooh.
The only reason they did this change is because of scripters.
I
And
mean,
I don't like them nerfing characters
I
because
agree.
of something that scripters only exploit.
Yeah, because it's a small edge case. We should not make broad rules on small edge cases. Remember? Do we agree on that?
No, I think we should never actually listen to scripters. That's why I don't want the developers to ever acknowledge anything about the scripters at all.
Okay, postmodern debate club timing. Why did you earlier use the example then, right? Why did you earlier use the example then that we shouldn't increase more rounds because if you're fighting a scripter, you're gonna have to find a best of 9 as opposed to a best of 5.
It's not about scripters. It's more about fighting people who are much stronger than you.
You're gay. Let's go test the thing. GG guys. Thanks for
Alright.
listening to the podcast that's all about actually I'm not finishing because there's another segment that has added on. Fade to black. Boom. Fade to black. That's my exit, by the way. You can stop the bot now. Let's go to Xbox. I'm gonna turn off my PC, okay? I'll be on Xbox, okay? Wait. Don't cut it out yet. Not yet. Fade to black. You gotta see. I'm gonna clip the footage where Garestan was wrong because.
Oh wait! Did they reveal already season 10? I mean year 10? No, they did not.
What do you mean review?
Did they reveal year 10 yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, never mind.
That's gonna be probably tomorrow, and that's gonna be a big one probably. Either a big one or a complete disappointment, right? But I mean, if Piranha is only
Might as
being
well talk about this. Who do you think are going to be the two new heroes? What factions?
probably like we haven't seen a knight in a long time, but I would probably say like Viking and some samurai because that's what we're missing.
I'm gonna already say
Maybe-
first it was gonna be
Maybe For Honor 2, who the
it's
fuck
gonna,
knows?
It's gonna be year 2, year 10 season 2 is gonna be an Outlander, and year 10 season 4 is gonna be a knight.
Maybe. Okay. How the fuck am I gonna?
Because
bet on
the
that?
thing about this last samurai we got Sauhai very recently, the last Viking we got VG very recently, the last knight we got was Griffin.
That makes sense. I want to believe that. I want to send good, positive thoughts to the universe. Okay, For Honor 2, let's go, make it happen. Fade to black.
Will you be up on the when the patch goes or when the update goes live?
Probably, yeah, because I got a fucking
Okay, we
webinar
can test then
tomorrow.
if you want.
Yeah, I really want to do that.
I'm down.
Just a bunch of like delays, fucking.
There's a couple of things I
names.
want to test too. Like
Okay, so
I wanna
let's actually go through the character. His name is
Okay.
Juren, but it's also Lubu, and there's the meme that they're gonna name the bot Lububu.
Yep,
Mr. Divine, what do you
Labubu.
think about that?
I
That whole
think
scenario.
The Labubu is infamous with their whole figurine collection and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I definitely am not surprised with that. If they name the bot Labubu and I get my ass kicked by it, I might have to crash out.
You just narrated my fucking worst nightmare. Okay, I saw it with Garestan, right? This part doesn't matter.
Yep.
We just watched like if you hold stuff, it's a different attack. If you don't hold stuff,
Yes.
it's not a different attack.
Yep.
I would say him and Virtuosa are the most creative heroes that we have ever gotten. I would say that. Um,
Ooh.
maybe maybe like Shaman with the posture was like a big breakaway back in the day, but the mix up the fucking mechanic with the Sohei, it's difficult to tell. It's fundamentally subjective, obviously. But
Yeah, I
like
was about to say
I feel like in terms of
there's a
like
lot
new
of nuance
mechanics,
between that
like
because it depends
Nuxia,
on.
Shaman,
Yep.
Sohei, yeah.
It depends on like who you perceive in that matter. Like I could say Highlander on terms of the technical aspects of how you have to play him, is you
True,
have to play him
especially
a
now with the
lot more.
rework, yeah.
Yeah, you have to play him a lot more differently compared to most other characters. But the same could be said
Yep.
for the likes of Katoon and stuff like that. It's literally just a matter of opinions and all perspective.
Yeah. They recognize the subjectivity within him. Okay, let's actually go. What do you want to cover first? Do you want to talk about just the character in general? We can watch. I can like put the fucking character on my phone and watch the fucking Warriors then. Although I don't know if we need it. I think I remember it kind of well.
I
Um,
remember the
general
entirety of his
stuff.
kit. I remember everything.
Okay, tell me. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Actually,
Yep.
tell me about the zone attacks. Right?
Oh,
They
okay.
have hyper armor, right? Almost all of them, and you can do in chain, you can do neutral, and you can do the hold one.
His zone attacks, I don't think you can do in chain.
Okay.
I think they are
Really?
only a
But like
neutral
Nanu
aspect.
can, right?
Jean who can, but
There's no
they
way they're
haven't
not gonna give it to him.
showcased that in his Warriors Den.
Okay, gotcha. I thought me and okay, so you're already fact checking Garston because Garston said that was a zone attack, but we were kind of watching like diagonally the video, so I'm not fully sure that we're actually watching a zone attack. Maybe it was a heavy with hyper armor, whatever.
Well,
He has hyper
also
armor, right?
his yes, he has a lot of hyper armor in various different spots. Like
What are you gonna say? Yeah.
his hold lights, his hold heavies, his hold zone, his hyper armor in a lot of different parts of his kit. In his neutral and chain heavies, etc. So
Gotcha. You were
you
gonna
got
say
a lot
something.
of options. You asked me about the zone.
Yeah.
Okay, so the normal zone really doesn't have much going for it. It's kind of
Sure.
just a normal standard zone. You just hit around, you swing
We'll
around. It's
survive
the
with a little bit normality. It's okay. We'll survive.
yep.
Okay. Not
I
everything needs to be fucking spectacle, and
that
then
has a good
functionally
hyper
not
armor
work.
setup. I'm pretty sure. Now his hold zones where it gets cancerous because you know how there was a big problem with Sohei where you just zone select every single mix up no matter what
Oh
and you trade.
shit! It's gonna be all that over again.
It has a
Like,
100 millisecond kick-in time and
did
it's
they
unblockable.
actually said that?
Yes, and it's
That's
unblockable.
crazy that they would say that information.
You can
What?
option select a lot of stuff with that. And
Damn.
so you know Vuzi's and how he's infamous for ledging and stuff like that.
Yep.
I
Yep.
told him this character's literally going to be made to counter him because it's also probably going to catch his dodge as well. And he's like, I'll just
Literally.
bash and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, dude, I can option select your skewer with this. That's how fast it kicks in. The
He
fact that
doesn't understand
the fact
the
that it's
gravity of the
unblockable too
situation.
is really bad. Like,
The gravity of the
I don't know what they were
situation.
smoking.
He's probably gonna get nerfed in that aspect once they were like, but like, Shohei got nerfed and then he got kind of buffed. This guy might just get nerfed and not buffed again. I don't know. Maybe.
It's definitely going to get nerfed. I don't know what they're going to nerf on. They're either going to make a GB vulnerable or they're going to nerf the hyper armor startup.
Funny
One or the
enough,
other.
Divine, I've seen the reactions of some pro, like actual, like literally top 0.000, like being level, like type of players on the Brazilian servers. They're saying
Uh-huh.
he looks like trash. So what do you think about
Really?
like for example, like the side unblockables? I didn't heard the actual argument, so it's just dumb that I'm just bringing this up because there's nothing I can actually like bring to the table like materially.
Elaborate on
But
side unblockables.
yeah, like that's 600, right?
Pretty sure. No, they
It's
come out fast.
crazy.
They remind me of they remind me of Zhangjun heavies. That the finisher heavies. That's exactly what they remind me of, and you could do it on
Sure.
neutral as a finisher.
The fact that they are like fucking Centurions chain heavies, how fast they are, and they are feintable, I guess, because I mean it's a heavy, right?
Yes.
Like
Yes, they are faintable.
Bruh, like how much damage does that do? That doesn't do 24, right? There's no way that deals
I don't think
24.
they had the damage numbers up on the Warriors Den. I could actually pull that up and check, but I don't think they had the damage numbers.
I think I saw a 12, but it might have been like stamina cost or something, like of a heavy, obviously. But
Okay,
it's fine.
here.
What
Okay,
else?
so
What
his
else?
heavy, so his opener heavy's 22 damage. His hold,
Uh-huh.
yeah, his hold neutral heavy is 22. Wait, but it
Interesting.
does.
That's super low. That's lower than
Okay.
Centurions.
No, it counts as a pin, and
Oh, okay.
I guess it pulls them in the direction where you hit them. So if you hit them on the right, it'll pull them to the left. If you hit them on the left or hit them on the left, it'll pull them to the right. And it does 3 special damage afterwards.
It's like a Fira type shit, right? The direction matters.
Yeah, but it's very small. His finisher heavy is fast as hell, and it does 29 damage.
Oof.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, the finisher heavy does 29,
Yes.
being 600 MS unblockable?
Well,
No
actually, hold on.
way.
Let me pull up the VOD itself because I'm watching a different video and it's the quality's definitely not doing me wonders right now. For Honor.
Understandable. We believe in the YouTubes.
Yeah, right here. Okay. Okay. So his chain heavies are 26 damage,
Sure.
which are just the normal standard poke.
Okay. It's like Centurions. Yeah, Garestan also meant. Yeah, we're talking just now about the fact that like they look like Centurion heavies, right?
Yeah. Okay. It's 28 damage.
Oof. Okay, that's a lot of damage, Reno Cappuccino. I guess they're putting a lot of damage just so they can nerf it afterwards.
You're looking at like the Hiko mix, but it's a poke instead, or it's like a stab instead of a swing.
Sure.
Because he can
I
do
mean, listen,
infinite
it
heavies,
works on
infinite
sense.
lights.
It works on sense, so I'm fine with that.
Yep. Oh my
Um.
goodness. I'd say one of
What
my favorite aspects about him as a character is his choke.
Oh,
I
the
like
fucking frictionless on the ground, like
the
sliding.
whole GB into the slam and you drag him on the ground is absolutely amazing.
I gotta see the correct animation of that. I was only watching it through fucking Garsten's stream, but like, damn, that looked like so fucking weird. It looked like there's like, bro, it looked like he was swimming.
The animation's so smooth in my opinion, but he effortlessly drags him on the ground. I want to see people get ledged by
Brother
that
just
so
doesn't care.
bad.
Brother's just chilling. Brother
It's
just
hands
didn't
down
care at all.
amazing.
Like Shigoki just
Wait,
dragging people.
okay. So his
What you got
chain
for me?
top does 30 damage. His finisher top does 30 damage.
There's no way that's 600. It's either 8. It's either 8 or 9. It's either as slow as like a neutral Zanu heavy, or it's like I can check it. Hold on, let me.
Here. Quality is weirdly terrible on the for a stream though, so
You can stream on higher FPS here, I guess.
I got Nitro, so should be good.
Wait, why is my Windows like launching? Hold on, my Windows is starting to launch new windows now that I have started watching you. That's kind of interesting behavior there. Right on the right time. Good job, Windows. This nullifies my ability to literally watch absolutely anything and whatsoever at all.
And before it shuts down your computer for an update.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to turn off your computer because
You're gonna have to
guess.
wait to finish the recording. Luckily for you, we got all night right now.
God gamer. Bro, I've slept
Absolutely.
3 hours today working on literally everything and working on having a webinar, organizing the next few days are gonna be crazy. I got like a freaking interview. You know, that's just so much stuff that I gotta prepare. Like For Honor and non For Honor related. Hold on, I think I'm back. I think we're Gucci.
Alright.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, sorry. Wait, just 1 second. And we're in. Okay,
All
I
right.
can watch you now.
So it's right
Yeah.
around here. Like
That's
it's
that
it,
that
it
should be like, yeah, that's JJ. That's JJ. That's probably
that's
8 or
exactly what I
900.
said. That's literally like JJ's level of animation. So
Yeah,
see,
that's yeah. That makes
and
sense. It's like 800.
his sides do 28 and his top does 30. I don't know if these damage numbers are finalized because this is the Warriors Den. This is before it goes live, so this could change. But
Sure, yeah,
those seem
yeah,
to be
that's
pretty
true, yeah.
consistent numbers, especially with the infinite chain heavies that he has. Like he can literally just keep swinging forever, and it has hyper armor startup too. It's literally like a Heatho 2.0 but a stab. See?
Kinda like it. So it's not gonna be like super team fighty with that whole mindset. I kind of like it. Like we're done with the fucking
They're
hitboxes. Like okay, we got enough
well,
characters with hitboxes playing around with hitboxes. Just let this character be himself. You know.
their goal is definitely to make him selfish, but he does have utility to like anti gank. I don't think so
Bro,
much
you know
gank. I think
something we
anti
did
gank.
not check, and that apparently everybody's telling me that I'm gonna freaking like fucking tweak out.
Yeah, what?
It's the feats.
Yes. Okay, you didn't see the feats, dude.
At
If you didn't
all
see, okay,
whatsoever.
can I
It's
please?
time
All
for
right,
me to trip. It's time for me to trip.
are you
Wait,
ready?
before that, do we want to
Yep.
cover the patch notes first? What the like the four like images that I sent you?
Sure.
Are we kind of done with like the everything you wanted to say about JUREN? Kind of, yeah,
We'll go back to the
so to
feats.
speak.
No, I'd say another thing I want to tell you about was the differentiations between his bash. Since every single part of his kit has different like taps and hold features, right?
Yeah,
Well, the thing that he has with his bash is actually really unique because he essentially has four different bashes: two in chain, two out of chain. It's just really, really
so the dodge
interesting to
forward,
think about.
the dodge forward chain, and the dodge forward. Sorry, the dodge forward chain not holded, and the dodge forward chain hold. He's got a
Okay,
lot of hyper armor, this motherfucker. God
yes,
damn.
he does, especially with the fucking zone attack. So he has the dodge forward bash, dodge forward hold bash, mid chain bash, mid chain hold bash.
Yeah.
So his dodge forward bash is a normal standard like palm strike, you get a free stab. But his other one, his hold is like a kick, and think of it like a level 1 and a level 3 mix up where you could catch him on a dash. That's basically what the
Interesting.
difference is between his tap and
I
hold. It's a
really want
really
to test that.
mechanic. Yeah, I want to
Bro,
test it too.
they fixed the pre-dodge issue. Like I was just talking with Burko about this. They fixed the pre-dodge issue. This looks like so hate jumping.
Yep. So goofy.
They fixed the pre-dodge issue.
Oh, he has a hold on his running attack too.
Yeah.
Okay. Man,
They
they
did
really
that
didn't skimp
animation.
out on those.
I really like the animation. I
I
wish they
agree
could
with
give that
that.
to Shigoki as well.
Honestly, with this mechanic that they've introduced with this character, they could potentially go back and add to so many characters with this kind of thing.
They're probably not gonna do that because of the
I know.
uniqueness. I would
I
just
know.
love if they added it to like the dodge forward heavy off Shugoki. That's it. Literally just that
That's
little
fair.
because the Shugoki's, because of obvious reasons, right?
Now, another thing I'm curious about is in regards to his
Mm.
mid-chain bash.
Tell me, tell me,
I'm
tell me.
curious. I'm curious if there's going to be an infinite because his hold bash is like a shove, like Lawbringer shove, but it
Yeah.
wall splats.
Oh, okay. So you
So
just
I'm
go from
really
back to neutral again. Would you be able to just chain into I guess a chain bash or chain hold bash after a heavy finisher after those JJ looking heavies?
I don't think you can't do it after the holds. I think the holds are the end moves. I don't think you could do that
Oh,
after that.
right.
Once
You would
again,
need
they
to do
haven't.
like a empty, like a non-hold heavy, right? You would need
Yep.
to land one of those.
So that's why I'm thinking because considering a wall splat, so you're gonna get a heavy. So then you heavy, and I guess that's gonna lead to another mix where you could shove them again, or you could do the level 1. The level 1 is a pin, and it holds them for
Gotcha.
like a solid 2 seconds.
Mhm.
It's a pretty long animation, so it's definitely going to be used in ganks in that regard. But with the
Right,
new
yeah.
damage reduction changes, I'm not so sure how it's going to go.
Something Garestan hates. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna play this character against him all the time. Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just pin his ass. And I don't know if anybody showed you, but there's actually a unique animation between him and Katoon that
Mhm.
they have. whenever he does the level 1 pin, she'll swing her blade. I don't have a video for it, so I can't show you.
Sure,
But she'll swing her blade. He ducks under it. He catches her other arm to stop the blade, and then he moves back, pulling away from her. The
I want to see. I
animation.
want to see a side by side comparison of that.
No, the animation isn't longer.
Editors, worry about that. Put them side by side.
I was gonna say the
You gotta-
animation isn't any longer. It's actually the same length as how he would pin any other character, so that's good as well.
Sure. I'm super curious how gank wise that's gonna happen because I've been playing a lot of Centurion recently, and I'm just so disheartened by the current state of his sorry,
Bless you.
by the current state of his pin.
Okay.
Yeah, it is what it is. So
I'd say the
nerfs
hit
and
point
buffs.
properties-
I'm super
Oh.
curious to actually.
For the
So
patch
I've seen
test?
this part.
Yep.
Costs 5 stamina per second. Burko is not happy with that. I mean,
No, it's
I
gonna,
don't think
it's gonna be costly on her.
I kind of don't think like her. I kind of don't think that like her stamina. I don't think she has as much stamina issues as like at Katoon, which needs like the tier 1 of like every time you soft feint you don't lose stamina, or
That's true.
Musha. But the vulnerability 433 on the heavies, bro.
Absurd. It changes so much on terms of how to
Changes
counterplay
a
her.
lot,
It literally
bro.
knocks out so much stuff, and it's definitely going to affect a lot of people that rely on that mechanic, like just
Yeah.
throwing a heavy to stuff everything, because you had really good counter, especially if you had a high end like console or PC. You were able to react to anything on that and just
Well,
counter.
to be
most
fair,
of the
guard break
things.
there's 300, like less than 300 milliseconds because of the shaved off indicator. Nobody's reacting to that, right? Yeah, unless you're
mean-
scripting, right?
Well, scripters and people with superior genetics, like probably like the top 0.1%. Like
Well,
very few people.
but on the GB though, Divine, I think that's like 300 milliseconds without the 100 ms. Like that's like the fastest indicator we have. It's a guard break, but everybody's like kind of used to it because of muscle memory. But like
Yeah.
theoretically, that's the yeah. But
I mean, or
I'm
you can
surprised
just
they
have you on
nerfed
red.
it so much. Listen, okay, go wild, Itokiri style. We
Literally.
got that.
I mean, hey, she has the hyper armor for it on her right.
True as well. They're nerfing also her feats. They're nerfing her on the minion, which I don't necessarily agree with at all. Actually,
I
come to think
think
of it now.
I think the nerf to Artful Improvisation, the one that heals her, like it's just a 5-second increase. Fundamentally, it's not going to make a long-term difference, but it's
So,
definitely
yeah,
going to make a minor difference. I think she didn't need to heal as often as she does.
Like yeah, this is kind of what we have. Artful improvisation cooldown increased to 15 seconds, up to 10
Yep.
seconds, and now the superior retort cooldown increased to 30 seconds, up from 20 seconds. So it's a double nerf. I mean, we'll
I
see
think-
how it's gonna pan out. People don't use her
Yeah.
in the minion anymore. Ever since she was like the bug on the minions, remember that?
Oh yeah, where she'd stand in the middle of the minion lane and dodge all the minions to get the riposte.
314 damage, even though you literally did not attack into her. That was a funny time.
Not
I
as
bought
bad
that
as One
narrative.
Longer
I
Day
enjoyed
One
that.
now.
I
God
enjoyed
bless.
that a little bit. God bless.
I'd say Superior
else do we got?
Retort is definitely a big hit on it. Because that's like a damage increase. So the fact that it's like a whole 10 seconds definitely make a difference in a team fight. Up
Sure.
next,
Yeah, especially I don't like to
This
use
is-
it that much, to be honest. But
this is gonna be good.
especially because he has
for-
fucking second wind also. But yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yep. This is gonna be good for most characters, like the next couple
Mm-hmm.
of changes. So I'm actually really happy with this. I'm curious how this is gonna apply though. So Griffin, Veteran's Kick now also changed to the version of Forceful Twirl
Yep.
used after a parry. So this changed to his Hyper Armor Zone attack he would get after a parry. But the thing that's confusing me is I want to know if it'll chain on a whiff or if it only chains on hit. So
It's
if you do
probably
the
not gonna
Veteran's
be on a whiff, right?
you never know.
That would be a massive buff. There's
You
always secret
never
stuff. You're
know.
right. There's always secret stuff like that the patch notes don't say. So
Like the shaman getting that big bite nerf on the throws for 8 damage whenever you hit a
true
wall
back
or
then.
something.
Yep.
Yep.
That was a surprise.
So that's what I'm mainly curious about in regards to
We'll
this.
figure that. I am
Yep.
very interesting on this Ocelot changes. Hunter Snare is the dodge. No, Hunter Snare is the. I have no idea. Actually,
Okay, so his predator
Is that
stance,
chainsaw.
he can only do one attack out of his predator stance, which is the heavy attack where he jumps up in the air and lunges. He goes
Sure.
for like a
Oh,
rigid
it's getting
stab.
buffed.
Yes, it is getting 100 millisecond hyper armor.
Okay, Berko is gonna love that shit.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think this is gonna change a thing for him. I don't think it's gonna do nothing for him.
I kind of agree because also it's unfaintable, but
It's
it
mainly
allows
because
him. It's good for the minion as well because you don't get like easily interrupted when you're ganking.
Yep.
It's giving him a small buff on the minion.
And it's a pin,
There's
so
that.
I guess in a way it will help out a little bit. And now he can finally be unbanned from tournaments. Huntsman's Spirit now has a 60-second cooldown.
Oh
he
my
can't spawn
god!
anywhere he
Can we
wants
unbend this
24/7.
feat already? The hate, the most divisive feat in the history of For Honor. God damn,
The
bro.
only reason he's banned from tournaments, as far as I'm aware.
But I mean, like now he has a 60-second cooldown. But I mean,
Yep.
like you're probably gonna be alive for more than 60 seconds. So unless if you die this is kind of a good like I don't even know if this is a nerf, right? Because like think with me, right? Like
Yep.
right now people are complaining they're like, oh, immediately after you die you can back-up, you can go wherever you want. But also it's kind of a bad thing because like you don't get to respawn with full health, whatever. Like this just gives you the best of both worlds. You stay alive, great, amazing to you. You're just gonna be able to use the hunting spirit whenever you can. You're like dying very fast. Well, we're gonna give you a leg up. Now you can respawn with full HP. Like, am I crazy?
You know, with that in mind, I'd say it depends on the level of skill that we're at, depending on the gameplay. Because like if you're running into a pub and you're getting deathballed, I don't think you're gonna end up getting much value out of this. But if we're talking competitive, where people like prioritize survival and stalling as much as possible,
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get insane value out of this.
But like, imagine you just died, right? And then you went to a fight
Yep.
and you immediately die. Your
Yep.
shit is still on cooldown. You're rewarded.
Ooh.
You're gonna get full HP and come from spawn.
So this is the thing I wanted to wonder.
Mm.
Whenever it
We
says
need
it
to
has a
test it. We need to
60-second
test it as
cooldown,
well.
yes, this is what I'm curious about. Since it has a 60-second cooldown, you know how whenever he dies, he will always like be in that little ghost form where he could walk around.
Yep.
I wonder if when that cooldown starts, he physically can't be in that mode anymore, and it will just force him dead. That's what I'm wondering.
So so what you're saying is that like there could be a version of this where he stays in the ghost form, but he's like
Yep.
his HP. Oh, so he's just fucked. Oh, I see what you're
Yes,
saying.
yes,
I see what
that's
you're
what
saying.
that's what
You're
I'm
just
wondering
unable
what that's gonna be.
unable to revive, unable
Yep.
to exist. Damn, that would actually be a nerf. You're right. I didn't thought
That's
about
what
that.
That's what we need to see whenever it goes to live. Because if that's the case, then
Oh,
okay, it's a nerf.
oof.
But otherwise, you are right. Like if it just like allowed him to stay in his ghost stance and he had to wait for the cooldown to go away, yeah, he's benefiting no matter what. But if it does what I'm thinking it's going to do, then it's a nerf.
Ooh, that's a massive nerf. You're right. Because you're just literally gonna like, that's a massive nerf. The time that you die, it's gonna be like a 3v4. It's literally
Yep.
gonna be a 3v4 for 60 seconds or whatever the rest of the cooldown is. That's oof.
Ooh.
That's gonna be it. But I like these feats. These feats make us think, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
This changes the dynamic, bro. Like but it might feel very unfair to a lot of Ocelot players where they're gonna feel like, okay, I don't want to pick this feat anymore because every time I use it, it's gonna be a fucking dice roll for me. And I'd
Yep.
like sometimes I'm gonna benefit from it, other times unfortunately I died, so I'm not gonna benefit from it. There's gonna be a hunt for Ocelots, bro. If this is actually viable on fucking I'm unfortunate that they're not buffering anything else on the fucking Ocelot. Poor guy has literally a bash dodge bash that has literally like 9 damage guaranteed. It's unfortunate, but like the freaking fact that like everybody's gonna be hunting like this guy, bro. He's on fucking cooldown. Get this guy out of here so that we can do a 4v3. Kill this motherfucker. That's gonna be
It's definitely
it's
gonna
gonna
fun
be
and
an
interesting
interesting
to see how that goes.
team fighting moment. Yeah. Ooh, that's an interesting one. What else do we got?
Other
Now
changes
pushes
part
light.
2.
Okay, so we got so Warmonger praying claw stab now pushes a light hit stun reaction. The praying claw stab that's the dodge forward bash.
That's
Or-
that's the it's the bash light.
Okay,
So,
so
No
the
matter
stab. I
what,
was like
if you,
it's the
yeah,
light.
it's the light.
Oh,
So
so she's getting a nerf.
hold on, there's a reason for it. The reason
Mm.
for it is because now they're going to make it so you can chain to finishers after it, so you can do a vortex with it.
Oh, I see. So but the finishers are like heavy hyper armored, right?
No. You could chain to your bash finisher as well. So you can light bash light, light bash light, light
Wait,
bash.
so wait, I'm confused. The finishers.
Yep.
What are these finishers? These finishers are what, the side heavies, right?
Your side heavies or your bash.
can you chain if you do like a light? Is your light finishers enhanced?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so if I do an enhanced chain light, I can go for it again. Oh, it's to chain
Yes.
for the lights. It's to have a
Yes.
little mix up with the lights and heavies. Okay, I see. I
Yes.
see. Okay.
And
That's I mean
that's where the mix comes in. So that's basically what they want to do was enable her, since she's kind of like a foil to Warden. They wanted to enable a similar but different playstyle to allow for a vortex. So
sure,
you
as
can
opposed to
essentially
like
keep
you dodge
aggression
forward
and keep
light,
pressure.
dodge forward light, dodge forward light, as opposed to that. I super
Yes,
see that.
because
Interesting. Very
because
interesting.
all it would do, all you do is bash light into neutral, and then you have to
Also, it
keep
removes
doing
a
it
little
again.
bit of the frustration because it feels like whenever she does the dodge forward stab, it feels like the light that she does is just like a light hit stun, right? So you
Yeah.
feel like you can go anywhere, but you're actually like almost in a 50-50 because of her GB comes out faster because of your medium hits reaction.
Yep.
So that's interesting. We got Valkyrie as well. Shield tackle strike. Uh, excuse me. Now has more forward movement, so like the shield strike, right?
Yep.
400 MS thing. That's
So
interesting. I don't know about the heavies needed to have a delay. You know what I'm saying?
if she starts teleporting at me across the map when I roll away, then I'm gonna have an issue. But otherwise, I mean, congratulations to Valks. I'm sorry that you guys don't get much. That's
Yeah,
all
pretty
I can really
much.
say.
That's my reaction. Same.
It's very unfortunate. I think
Hold
she's
on.
actually like the lowest pick rated character.
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
My Bay is getting nerfed. No,
Th-
this
this-
is defeat. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I'm not picking anymore. This is defeat. Okay, I was looking at like that. Are they gonna change my recovery cancels of my kick of my fucking inherently the best
oh,
up
you thought he
opener
was
that I
gonna get
have?
some big
Okay,
nerfs.
I'm gonna. Okay,
No,
so
this is a long needed issue that need to be fucking fixed because every time I would dodge it, I would end up getting hit anyway. His little teleport kick blink can now be dodged up to 566 after the
right
feat has been used, which is
because
100
like okay,
milliseconds more.
he has essentially what he means is he has like a little bit less tracking, right? Because he sometimes he felt like he was like targeting you like a projectile, but right now
Yeah.
it's actually acting like like an normal bash.
Yeah, no. So a lot of people, with their indicator, they'll see like him get ready to teleport for the kick, and then they'll dodge, but they'll get hit afterwards because the timing's a lot tighter. Yeah, that was
Right.
the problem with it. So now they're making it so whenever you see him do his teleporting animation, you could dodge, and you'll actually dodge it now. That was the
Sure,
problem with
that's
this
fine
because
by me. That's
it
fine
would
by me.
catch pretty consistently. It was pretty
Oof.
frustrating
Okay,
for a
I
lot
just
of
had it,
people.
bro. They nerfed my base Shaolin, bro. God damn, like I.
Hey,
Oh, okay, I'm good now. It's just it's the animation fixing. They're housekeeping the animations. I'm fine. I can breathe. Okay.
get rid of my flickers, please, God. I'm
Oh,
waiting for the
probably
fix
yeah.
on
That's kind of
flickers.
shit. The flickers are kind of shit. Honestly, they don't have really any purpose. They're just there because Ubisoft was like, oh, Shaolin deserves like flickers and freaking like Punk doesn't. So I mean, fuck me, I guess. Frick me, I guess. Next up, we don't
All
talk
right,
about it, or at least
this
they
is like
don't.
the last round of balance changes. So nothing for Nobushi, nothing for Nushin, nothing for any of the
Rip.
other weak characters. No warlord changes or anything, which is kind of sad. Not
No,
even
nothing
testing
from the
grounds.
full block. Unfortunate, but I
I
mean,
just
Garestan is
realized.
happy with that. It's the same
I just
thing.
realized we didn't have a single testing grounds this season.
True.
So I wonder what they're going. I hope they do something big for next season then, since we got a whole nother year announced. All right, so Kensei's dodge forward light, his helm splitter is
Yeah.
now enhanced. So now he's got the Griffin mix.
Yep. Pretty much.
So
Except actually, it's exactly the same, right?
yeah, I think it provides the
It
same
gets to
amount of
go
hits
for
on
the
it. It
big
can catch.
32
Yep.
damage. I'm fine with that because like if everybody's pairing like um everybody's pairing the helm splitter, I mean
This makes
Nature's
Nature
Wrath
Wrath viable.
Nature's Wrath doesn't do much, so it wouldn't be like an insane punish from neutral. His main mix up is still gonna be like the top heavy and top heavy
Yep.
pommel strike or top heavy or top heavy or top light or something. And what I do like is the extra movement. I'm gonna say this
Yes.
pommel
Yes.
strike. You know. Okay. I'm gonna say you say it. You say it. Let's see if we're thinking about the same thing. Okay. You say it first.
I'm tired of being in situations where there is an opponent that is literally like just that one little bit in front of me, and I can't hit them because my Palmer Strike
Yes.
decides it wants to whip. I'm so glad
Exactly.
that I get that extra forward movement, especially for the heavy openers too, because that has been so many occasions where I feel like I'd hit the guy. If
It's
I was
even
playing a different
goaded.
character, I'd
It's
hit the
even
guy.
fuck. I was about to call you Garston. Fuck me. Divine. It's even goaded than that. Are you ready?
Oh,
You get hit by a 32 damage top heavy with heavy hit stun, you get to go into pommel strike mix up again because you're not lightable. Want to bet? Because right now I tested this because I used to I did a little bit of digging on the Kensei because this character is got way more than it looks like. I did a little bit of digging. Your pommel strike, okay? Your pommel strike. I did not even watch this up until now. Your pommel strike always whiffs. If you were doing what's the name of the
Oh
fucking top heavy
my
finish?
god!
It's
No!
an infinite mix-up. It's an infinite, bro. If you land the first one, you can continue.
I completely forgot about that. And you have frame advantage plus heavy hits. Oh my god, you're
Heavy
on to
hits then,
something.
bro. Heavy hits then. You might even be able to fucking top heavy into dodge forward GB him like fucking
Because his
Pyro.
heavy openers have more forward movement too. No, you're on to something, buddy. Hold the fuck on. Okay, tomorrow's gonna be gutted for this then, because I didn't even think about that.
Bro, what the fuck is the name of the top heavy? Do the 32 damage? Do you know the name? I don't even know.
I don't think it has a name. I think it's just the starter of a chain, right? Or are you talking about his finisher?
Freaking heavy finisher, yes. The freaking heavy finisher. We'll just call it that. Fine. Like, bro, land that. The gods of For Honor are like, please land this. Please land this. Oh, are they gonna dodge? You're sure they're gonna dodge?
No.
Just GB. Get a free heavy, go into the unblockable again. Land the fucking unblockable.
Wait,
because
wait.
if you land the fucking unblockable, here's new offense for you, baby girl. Continue your offense.
On top of that, though, you know his hyper armor finisher heavies. They also give heavy hit stun, right?
Yes. The finisher heavies, yes. The side one,
Dude,
right?
I think
Undodgeable.
this might actually wait.
Problem is the tracking because people like try to do the delayed funniness where they hit you in the hyper armor and type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
I think you just put me on game. I actually think you just opened my eyes. I think he definitely got a lot more than what I'm seeing.
bro, that
Oh
shit is
no,
32
dude!
damage, bro. That shit is 32 damage, and it's not
Wait.
like fucking Jormungandr where you do the thing, you do the cutscene, back to neutral. No, 32 damage. I continue my offense, bro.
Yeah,
I get a top
literally.
heavy. Are you gonna dodge my 400 MS indicator? Are you gonna fucking get hit by my soft faint lights? Are you gonna
Oh
fucking
my
dodge
God.
it and get hit by the bro? The one that doesn't even have fucking
Wait,
hyper armor,
dude.
bro. The one that doesn't even have hyper armor. It's finally
You-
viable, bro.
You actually just opened my eyes because I didn't even for a second think about this stuff conceivably. Because I remember back whenever this change first came out with the pommel strike, yes, it would always fucking whip if you tried to continue the change.
He whips so consistently, bro.
Oh my goodness!
Bro,
I can't wait.
Kenzei's onto something here, okay?
I
But
can't
no one
wait.
is going to realize what we're talking about, by the way. Most people are not going to realize what we're talking about. Everybody's going to be focused on the helm splitter and but it's
Yes, they're going to be focused on the
800
dodge light aspect and not the pommel strike or the heavy openers and how far they. Oh my goodness! I didn't.
and, just on
Whenever-
top of the pommel strike itself dealing extra forward movement, the heavies themselves have forward movement, which means you're going to track to oblivion and back even in 2v2s maybe, brother. Like, you're gonna have better tracking than fucking Aramusha when I'm trying to like fucking ring the bell people in 2v2s.
I have to admit, you didn't have me at first. I was like sitting. You should see my face. I was sitting there like staring at my screen, like, what is he talking about? Then you said it, and it just clicked. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's actually awesome.
Land one top heavy, and you're rewarded, bro. The only thing they're missing is like you getting fucking your stamina back on a fucking 32 damage, bro. Like with the fucking Centurion, you land the 30 damage fucking knockdown level 3 punch. Okay, fine. You're minus. You're literally minus. With fucking Jormungandr, I think you're either minus or you're neutral. No
I
offense
think
for
you're
you.
neutral.
With this motherfucker, you get to do 2 more damage than Sent, and you get to have your fucking offense continued. You're fucking Shinobi
Wow.
2.0 now, okay? Like, goddamn.
Oh my god, we can't let the people know. Don't put this in.
That's that. We gotta hold on. We gotta editors cut this part out, okay? They can't know, okay? I
That's
play this
fucking
fucking character on the
awesome.
next tournament.
Dude, this is awesome. Okay, all jokes aside, though, now that you brought that to my attention, I think Kensei has taken the biggest W from this patch notes.
Absolutely. I can
I
see
did
the
not
argument
think of that
for
for a
like
second.
Warmonger. Like, I can see the argument for Warmonger, but Warmonger's is also a little bit of a
Warmonger
nerf.
or Griffin. I think Griffin also fits that because he didn't lose anything; he only gained.
True that. So Warmonger and Griffin are kind of on the same. I see your argument.
Virtuoso got
Or
spit on.
Virtuosa.
Poor girl.
Just get I gave up on her before because like you do an unblockable heavy, but your GB never works. Your GB never works. If they're pre-dodging, your GB never catches because of the chain links. They didn't fix that. Apparently, maybe they fixed their chain links, which I mean, maybe you can do an unblockable and get an actual GB this time if people don't dodge attack. But right now, you do an unblockable, any type of unblockable heavy with her, and you feint to GB. If they are pre-dodging it, unless you get hit like by medium hit stun beforehand, obviously, like you start with a heavy or something.
Is this what you're referring to?
What?
Are you referring to externals?
No,
Or on
just
1v1s?
literally on a 1v1. Just literally on a 1v1. Unless you initiate with a heavy, okay? If you light into unblockable, if they empty dodge as fast as possible, if you light into unblockable, especially if you go,
Oh,
you
it
know, do
doesn't
top
catch,
light
okay.
so that they fear the kick as well. If you
Yep.
light into unblockable, if you light into unblockable, they are gonna just be like they can just pre-dodge you. And if
Okay,
you
yeah, the
feint to
first
GP,
molecule of orange they'll dodge.
it's literally like 1 millisecond perfect. They literally pre-dodge you, and you are not able to you're not able to counter GB. They are able to counter. Fuck my life, bro. It's been so many hours, bro. They are able to counter GB. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there's still more. There's still more. We're not over yet, bro. I told you it's fucking 12 minutes here, and it's been like fucking 1 hour and a half or something. God damn.
Wait, what more is there? That's all for the patch notes.
Griffin. No, not the Griffin. My bad. Fucking
JUREN, you
Jurens.
want to look at the feats. That's right.
Oh boy,
Alright.
there's still more. It's
So
time
you
for
know
me to
nothing about the
fucking
feats,
my
right?
shit. I know nothing about the feats. I just know
Okay.
that they're either broken or just completely underwhelming.
I'm-
They're
I'm-
insanely unique, or I just know they're a combination of uniqueness and craziness, and
They
yeah.
are insanely unique.
Well,
And
let's see
funny
the
as fuck.
creativity.
So the first feat,
This is gonna make me think. This is gonna make me think.
expendables. This motherfucker can kill his own minions for health.
Oh, okay, so that's a body count variation. Okay, how much do they get? Like 5 HP, 1 HP? Oh, but he kills his own minions. That's so cute.
He literally
How much does he gain,
murders those
though?
people. I don't think he's gaining
It
much
looks
more.
like 3 HP or whoa, that's a lot of HP, bro. Look at that zone attack. That's like fucking 12 or 15.
Let's see.
That's kind of cute. That's cute, but that's like the depth, bro. We're going deeper. God damn.
The one problem I really wish they would have pointed out was whether or not it counts for enemy minions as well. Because if it
Well, it
counts for
probably
both,
doesn't, right?
well, I don't know. If
That
it
would
counts for
be-
both, I think it'll be more interesting.
But
But
like,
as a tier, but if it's only for killing his friendly minions, I fail to see how this will
That's
apply
a-
in a
I
competitive
mean,
scenario.
if you are on minion lane, I gotta listen to JC when I got some time to say like his explanation and shit. Wait, do you have audio?
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah,
I
I
want to
can play
listen to it just a
Okay.
little bit. I gotta turn your volume up. Hold on, a little bit up. Oh, you're already maxed out, Rip. Expendables.
Reverse body count.
Body count. But is it better numbers than Warden? Because Warden is right got the upper hand, right?
Wardens is insane.
Warden's is crazy. Warden's is like borderline the best year one in the game.
That man is the mid lane Ravager.
Pretty much, yeah. The mid lane berserker, the mid lane mauler, the mid lane manslaughter. Okay, we're done with the memes. My bad, guys. Sure. There's value. So you're controlling mid because you're controlling it. It's normal. Sure. There's I knew he was gonna talk about identity because of the way they named this.
Yep.
Wait, just put 5 seconds. So just put one back. My bad.
Sorry.
Just put one back. Just put one small step back. I was over talking to him. Two more. Sorry. Right. Right. It's like a mercenary type deal, like hire whatever. Straight
Somebody
up,
may
as they
die.
say.
All right.
Oh boy.
This is fucking hilarious. Okay. It does nothing but reveal your teammates on the map.
Okay.
And when they die, it gives you a permanent or a temporary stackable shield.
Damn. Gives you one shield, and now he's giving another one. Damn. But I mean, you can use that very smartly. You can use that very, very smartly. I'm imagining like there's a team fight. I know we're gonna win this. Or we're gonna lose this team fight. I'm just gonna pop this real quick and become a staller.
It has a 30-second cooldown, and it looks like its active time is also 30 seconds.
Right, until your teammates get killed. Right.
So it'll be active for 30 seconds. So if any of your teammates die within that 30 seconds, you get a shield.
I like this tier 2. I like this tier 2.
Listen, it's a really strong tier 2 coupled with the rest of the stuff he has. There's nothing but positive for this because all it does is reveal your team on the map, and people that have really good map knowledge are going to be able to be aware of where you're already.
Yeah, count the people. Just look at communicate with the opponents, communicate with the teams. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so it's ultimately not going to change much with the reveal aspect, but it does nothing but benefit him because of the stackable shield.
Yes, but it's gonna need someone that knows the timing shit. Otherwise, you're cooked. I feel like I have to buy this hero now.
Well, if you think about it, so especially with the UI that shows your teammates' health bar now, you have nothing but benefits for it because you can activate it. When you see someone's low on health, and you can go on to that, and you'll be in a very good position whenever you run into the next team fight.
Like it's like a juggernaut off of like a bad read. It's like let me fix this real quick. Let me fit this bad rotation that we just did. Dude, I want to solo queue with this character, bro. I just want to solo queue with this character on the video. I'm like, oh boy. I'm smiling so hardcore right now. Fuck, I hate this game, bro. Why does this game do this to me, bro?
Right?
God damn it. Wait, what's the other buff that Scout gets?
Nothing.
It just reveals the opponent, and there's some there's some boost that does something, but I forgot what it is.
If you're thinking of Valkyrie's, where she is the debuff.
It gives a debuff to.
Okay, so what Valkyrie does is she applies Marked for Death, which is the defense debuff. And
to every opponent.
Yeah,
or to every teammate.
She applies it to every opponent. Valkyrie, she applies it to every opponent marked for death and shows it up on the radar. All he's getting is the show up on the radar aspect, but for his teammates.
Right. Wait, but the scout is for the you see the opponents, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
That's why you call it. Okay, I was just. Okay, listen, I only had 3 hours of sleep today. Okay, we'll go solo.
Okay, brother.
Thank you for being here. Okay. Solve the entirety of the issue.
I'm happy to be here, brother.
The timing is gonna be critical on this bull crap. Trade-offs. This is I gonna fix my opponent's problems. Like this character is so healthy. This character is so healthy for matchmaking. Last man standing. Oh boy, this is a passive. Okay, I can see it's a passive.
I need you to sit up for this one. I'm not gonna tell you what it does. They're gonna explain it.
Why is there a 0 there next to the fucking? What?
Are you ready? I hope you're saying no.
No, I'm not.
All right. Here we go.
I'm making this. You're making it worse. Wait, you get a +1? Wait. +3, you get what?
Notice the health bar. Pay attention to health bar as well.
The HP buff whenever. No. Damn. But that's passive, bro. No way. What's the cooldown on this bull crap?
It's a passive. It's permanently active.
There has to be a cooldown. This is so broken, bro.
Here's the dynamic for it. When your teammates resurrect, you lose a stack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So every time your teammates die, you get
one is gonna love to play this character, bro. I'm just gonna run to the opponent's point every single fucking game. It's like Juggernaut divided in 3 times 2.
He's going to be a beast on like when you're in breaking, he's going to be a beast to kill because
this character is a falling monster, bro.
He gains 3 buffs.
Falling monster.
His first buff is an attack buff. His second buff is a defense buff. His third buff, when all your 3 of your teammates are dead, life leech.
Oof. Big oof. You want the 3 of us to die. There's gonna be coordination with this. That's gonna be so cute. See, this character is gonna be played in tournaments for sure. Unless he's like really like horrible at team fight. But like this character, just because of his tier 3, this character is gonna be played. There's no way this character is not gonna be played.
No, he's a falling monster. He's a falling monster.
So insane.
Especially for the stackable shield on the tier 2.
Bruh. Oh, bro, that's. Bro, there's people with an aggressive mindset in Dominion that just want to push points, want to go one by one. This is gonna hardcore. Like Joanne is gonna love these feats.
Yep. So when you're playing solo queue, you got teammates that are diving into the death ball set enemies. You just get the secure game benefits for it.
Wait, put back again. Let me see. Oh damn! I forgot what life leech does, bro. I thought it was just extra XP. I didn't even look at it correctly. And it's just you just get it until the third person. That's damn. That's
It looks like off into the zone he got half a baller back.
how much damage for each shit.
That was a 30 damage zone attack, but he has a weapon
8.
buff. He has the weapon buff, so
True. That's a lot of fucking HP, dude. Last man standing type shit. I'm scared about this tier 4, bro. If this tier 4 is even worse a little bit than this, like even more crazier, I'm gonna be scared.
exactly.
Yeah.
4 of these guys running around on any team's gonna be cancer.
True. Oh, I'm already having the rage quitting vibes. They're running through my spine.
See, here's a specific part that's important.
Right. Of course, yeah. First you lose the life leech, then you lose
He might actually be a breach monster on attack too.
True. If they ever release a game mode with more than 8 players, this character is gonna be the funny.
Yep.
Sure. Right, of course. Because life leech on a tier 3 is kind of like life leech is
Shinobi's down.
life leech is a feat of Tiandi.
Yeah.
Or right, that's the tier 4,
It's
right?
it's just tier 3, and it's Shinobi's tier 4.
And he's Yamahuba. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was just remembering.
And during the testing grounds, they tried to move Shinobi's Yama-Uba to tier 3, Nukubi to tier 2, and Shooting Stars to tier 4, if you remember correctly.
Right, I don't remember correctly. That's
that.
gonna be a whole other episode of crashing out if that's actually a thing. Reddit is gonna have very strong opinions about that.
That motherfucker definitely didn't go to live. They didn't even release Centurions, which is kind of bummer because Centurions was actually pretty well received.
Man, I'm waiting for some love to my boy. I'm waiting.
Right. Here's the tier 4.
Oh boy.
I don't think you're gonna be ready for this. I'll be honest. I think he's gonna fuck with you.
Bruh. What amongst mans? Triggerable? What the fuck does this guy do? That's what am I looking at?
He gives everybody in the game a defense down debuff.
Damn. And
that's it.
I need to know the cooldown for that. It needs to be a very I don't even know actually if that's a good. That's wild. I was not ready for this. You're right. Wait, what the fuck is the fucking... What the hell is the fucking boost of this? The fucking chain light does 16 damage, bro. Neutral dodge forward. What? Chain light does 25?
Defense debuff and fucking weapon buff.
Because one of the teammates is dead right now, so he's got a +1 on the tier 3, right?
Yep.
What? Bro, that tier 3 in combination with tier 4, bro.
Yep. Insanity.
Dude.
He literally says, some of you may die, but that is a risk I'm willing to take.
Playing solo queue with this character and not playing this character is going to be the most triggering thing that is ever happening in For Honor matchmaking.
You have him being able to kill your minions, to show you on the map, gets bonuses when you die, and give you a defense debuff.
You're right. You were right, Ivan. I wasn't ready for it. You were correct on that assessment. Yeah. Goddamn, son. Goddamn. Coordinating with this motherfucker. Bruh, I was gonna call it Garestan. Divine. Yes. 25 damage. Pain light, bro.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck is the percentage of this tier 4? It's like fucking 50%.
Okay, so
that's insane. It's a game changer. This fucking cooldown needs to go fucking way up. Otherwise, fucking
I'm almost certain that's what that is. Because the reason why I think that is because I'm thinking about your teammates. Surely they would make it both 30%, like 30 and 30. There has to be some more benefit to it than just straight flat defense debuff to everybody. I'm pretty sure your teammates get 30% debuff. This is purely speculation. I can't confirm, but I'm
Right.
pretty sure your teammates get 30% damage debuff or defense down, and your opponents get 50% defense down. That's what I'm pretty sure on.
Okay, so you're gonna add a little bit of a positive there. I super appreciate them committing to this because it changes up the gaming, the minion gaming a little bit, especially with the tier 1 change on Ocelot as well. Brother in Christ, we're in it for bro. Imagine playing the minion tomorrow, bro. My brain is hurting already.
I can't
Like-
wait, brother.
Dude, bro, you're literally just fighting. You're like, okay, I got bash lighted. Okay, let me reset my reads. Let me see what I can do. Boom, ready, fucking damn it. Like, what the fuck am I? Did anybody turn on the legal settings? Did nobody told me? Am I joining an elimination custom game and nobody told
Am
me?
I fighting
What is happening?
pre-CCU?
What is this? Game just fucking reverted Benjamin Button?
Literally.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough gaming. That's enough fucking crashing out for
Hold on, Happy.
a little bit. Oh, we can
No,
go to
fuck.
him. I think
I'm talking
Sorry.
to Post.
we're
He came to dive the fucking.
oof.
Hold on. Let's watch this extra little bit. I want to see.
I'm almost crying, bro. Goddamn. I got hair in my eyes. How much I'm touching my head.
I'm mixed. Okay, so conceptually, out of everything that I've seen for his character, the only thing I don't like feat-wise is his tier 1.
Right, it's a little bit underwhelming compared with like also minion is like super important. But like that shit looked like it heals for like almost 10 HP. That looks like it heals for like
It
9
is an
HP.
improved body count, so we'll have to see how much it actually does.
I'm curious if he heals like functionally the same HP as body, because body count by Warden, we're comparing it to Warden obviously because that's a big
Yeah, but
comparison
say-
here. Which one is on top? What like Warden deals like 10 HP, right? As for each hit or EC5.
I think it's 5.
If this
Actually-
shit heals like 4, that's already worth it. I would say maybe. It might be for the exact same, actually. Yeah. It might hit for 5. What do I want to test tomorrow? Like this is the tracking list. I want to test the chain bash. I want to test the track. I want to test the delays on this motherfucker. I want to test the neutral the chain heavies. I want to test the choking frictionless fucking
I
dragging
want
through
to
the dirt.
see. Yeah, I want to
right?
see what of his stuff can ledge.
True. That's an important test we gotta do. Always the ledging shenanigans. We gotta figure those out.
Well, okay, so
Can say stuff. Can say stuff.
you know how I
obviously.
said his neutral hold has like a pinning property where he like sticks you and then he throws you in the direction like similar to
Yeah,
Akira?
I want to see the trim advantage of that.
Yeah, but I also want to see if that has ledging properties because if that has ledging properties, so
All right. Well, Divine, thanks for being here. Appreciate
course.
the adventure you just took me on. Okay, I'm still a little bit, like breathing in, breathing out. All of the Indian pranayama like breathing techniques.
Can't
We'll,
wait for all this
we'll
to go
survive.
live tomorrow, brother.
That's gonna be a whole new adventure. This was just the beginning.
Literally.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, I'm always happy to be here, brother.
Do you want anything you want to plug? Anything you want to? I might bring you for another episode. It's not just gonna be a little small thing. But if you have anything you want to plug, you want to just say.
Nah, man, shout out to the entirety of the For Honor community. I love every single one of you, and I genuinely love the
Every
group that
single
we
one.
built.
That's a man with true love in his heart.
It's genuinely nice to think about how like deeply intricate and how interconnected the community is in various different aspects, especially in regards to the video you guys made. Like, shout out to everybody, genuinely.
Even when-
no matter how toxic and fucked up we can be, we do have some wholesome stuff.
True. Even when the guy like postmodernist interrupt your end speech, that we still love them regardless, right?
Of course, always.
All right. Fade black. You do not want to criticize my intro, okay? This is gonna be the intro, okay? You can criticize everything.
I would
okay?
never laugh at you. I would
I would
never
rather- I would
laugh
ready.
at you.
I would rather
Yeah.
ever. Welcome to the podcast for glory and anything related. Fuck, I fucked it up. Let's do it again. Welcome to the podcast for glory, for honor, and everything about that related. Okay, we'll get a better intro next time. Today,
Probably not.
the-
Probably not. Probably not. Possibly not.
today,
Probably not find a better
okay,
one.
your microphone is not active. Okay, talk to the guy back on the backstage. Okay, this guy on the backstage, deactivate his mic. It's not his turn right now. The spotlight's on me. Thank you. We need to get better staff.
No, this one is- oh.
Welcome to the post-scoreboard, where we talk about memes, we talk about insanely depth analysis of our favorite fighting game, and some other stuff nobody cares about. Welcome to the Yap session. Open up the docs. Okay, now you can activate his mic. I haven't seen this actually.
I saw it's literally every other loving execution. Ooh, I'm so strong. Ooh, look at me, I'm so strong.
I mean, but he is, right? He's like super tall, and it's Lawbringer, and it's together. It's putting the identity of the
know.
hero together. It's like he's doing like the train. Tell me the train.
Like, bro, it just makes it just says, look at me. You are nothing to me. Oh, this is so boring for me. Which makes sense because it's lobbing and 1v1 is very much easy wins anyway. So yeah.
Okay, you're getting there. You're getting there. Lawbringer, top 1 duelist. Okay, we did the scientific analysis. Next link. I think we finally know what something looks like. Is that the second link or the third link?
This is the second link.
Oh, that's a Blackbriar, right? Zoom it in. Zoom it in. Zoom it in.
Where?
Oh, that's Lawbringer. That's Lawbringer. Yeah, that's under the helmet.
Where?
What do you think about Voldemort?
Where? I literally see nothing at all. Oh, there. I didn't see that.
He's blind.
Damn, that's Voldemort. Crazy, yeah. What can I say? No,
Good job.
no, that looks like this antagonist of Dune.
The Dune movies were so shit, bro.
I thought you would like them. Out of anyone, I thought you would
I
like them.
hated them. They were so basic, bitch. I don't know. So
Oh,
basic.
that's why they were boring enough for you. That's why you hated them.
No, they were boring as fuck. Everything was predictable. Everything was like basic. Everything was like super boring. I don't know. Everything was cliche. I don't know. I'm not a film guy. Maybe I just listen. Okay, if I pay more attention in the cinema, we'll talk about movies. Okay, what was the last movie you watched?
The World and by
Very
Edgar Wright, my favorite movie of all time. I don't know what my last movie was. Probably that.
Which one was your favorite movie of all time?
The Walls and by Edgar Wright from 2013. It's a movie about a bunch of guys going drunk, and it's very. I don't want to spoil anything because literally everything about the movie is a spoiler. It's an action comedy.
Okay, so maybe I gotta actually watch it and
Good,
we'll
good,
react
good.
right here on the podcast of everything or glory and or unrelated. Okay, next link. Go. Boom. Do the transition. How do I do the transition effect? Bro, why are you speaking 5 miles? I hate this production. We need brief context.
You really want me to just steamroll through everything you plan to do, just like that quick speech on everything?
Yep, that's what we're doing, boy. That's what we're doing. That's exactly what I want. Yes.
Nobody wants to watch a podcast.
Because I know you have a very severe degree of. No R words in chat, okay? No R words in chat. Your brain works in a different way, okay? You're built different, Garestan, and I appreciate it. We're all about the diversity in this podcast, okay?
I'm sure we are.
Why are you eating at the same time? Oh my god, bro! So unprofessional. So unprofessional. Next link.
Hold on, let me see. Ban pause with Dan. This is the next
What
link.
the fuck?
Yeah, moving on.
Oh, by the way, I never mind. There's.
Oh, look, guys, look at this. Ooh.
Never mind. We gotta talk about moderation in your chat, okay? Garestan on this Discord.
Yeah.
Barcord. We gotta talk about moderation.
I don't even have enough fans to have trolls to begin with, so yeah, I don't really need
That's okay. That's okay. You have enough people here. We can start banning some people already.
Okay, let me see your funny meme.
great.
Your
That's
funny
great.
meme
It's
from
not
Reddit.
mine. It's Reddit. Why do you think
Funny
it's my
memes from Reddit. Funny memes from Reddit.
You get top heavy and you don't log.
Ha 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 ha.
Nice GB. You saw that GB that was so well positioned. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
so
god, that's
funny.
so
Ha ha
perfect.
ha ha.
You saw that?
Oh,
Wait,
you
hold
are
on.
so
It's the
funny.
land. Oh, and good job.
Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha.
Oh, you thought it was so funny.
Upvote,
You thought it was
upvote.
Next. There's nothing
Why
to
are
react
you
there.
looking at Reddit memes?
Why are you looking at Reddit memes right now? That's a good question. That's all good questions. Maybe we gotta introspect on that. Next topic. Sharing a forgotten classic reel. Go.
Why are we doing this? Seriously.
Go. Boom. One thing after another. Boom. You got nothing. You got nothing interesting to add. I'll wait for you. Sharing a classic, okay? The forgotten feat. The forgotten feat. I'm trying to like be dramatic here, okay? Can you help me out? He does the best. Look at that. Crazy. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. This is our Lord meme.